want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I'll do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top,
I'm always flirting with pain, she like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same. I keep on building a dynasty while the haters be trying me. But they hate from inside, you see, hate themselves as society. So I let them speak quietly while my actions speak wider. See, they be hiding in privacy with the screen. Oh, the irony to hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety, we make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity? I feel like we all just hate on everything, it's killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better, work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work smarter than ever. Don't ever let them tell you that you can't never say never. And turn your mind into the truest to go-getters.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
Thank y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. We back on tonight. We back on tonight. Big salute to all my brothers and sisters out there. I got some CNN satellites from outer space, like I always tell my brothers and sisters. Big salute to all the dog lovers out there, man, from one side of the world to the other side. Don't forget to subscribe to that channel if you haven't subscribed yet. My brothers and sisters, hit that like button before you get up out of here. Don't forget to drop down in the comments. You know, big salute to them brothers down in the chat. East End, what's going on, my brother? City Boy Kennels, Bruce Banner, salute to you, Bruce Banner. What's going on with your big homie? What's going on? Yes, sir. Salute to my brothers out there, man. Salute to my brothers out there. Let's see who down in the chat. Mr. 216, what's going on with your big homie? Salute to you, fam. We got a little bit of news tonight and some dog talk, and I'm gonna put y'all on some stuff. You know, you can just look at it how you want to look at it. Low Man Kennel, salute to you, fam. Appreciate you dropping in tonight. Yes, sir, man. Big Dante, what's going on with your fam? Salute to you, bro. Salute to you, my brother. Yes, sir. And Rogue Wolf, I see you out there, big homie. Yeah, man, we're going to get this stuff started off. You know, I got a few things to talk about real quick, and then I'm going to get into some news. Bruce Banner, man, we got some news from up your way today. You know, we're going to get into it in a few minutes. But first, I'm going to answer the question that I seen a brother ask on Facebook. You know, I'm just going to get straight off into it, and then we got some more stuff to talk about that y'all got to pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? Got some more news from the Louisville situation as well, you know. But first, brother asks, can you see all you need to see in a dog in 2 schoolings back in my days? Could you do 2 schoolings back in my days for 5 minutes, and could you see all you needed to see in that dog? You know, and different brothers gonna give you different answers, because I done heard different answers from brothers already before. I heard brothers say that you can put a dog down 1 time and you know if you want to do something with them. You know, the thing is with schooling, it ain't to see if you it ain't to get you schooled, it's to get the dog schooled. Schooling is all about making the dog smarter. You can see what you want to see in that first time. You can put them on something for 10 minutes back then, and you can see what you wanted to see for the first time. But that's not the point of seeing what you want to see. You need to make sure this dog's smart enough to take a leg, take a chest dog, take a rear end dog, take a face dog. That's what the schooling is all about. It ain't about whether you seeing what you want to see or not. All of them gonna roll. Because he looked good on that one don't mean he gonna look good on that one that's fully schooled out already. That one that's about 6 years old, and you take him out there and you put him on him, and yours ain't only been schooled for 5 minutes, and you thought you liked what you saw, but this dog right here 6 years old, and he shot your dog ass. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure I'm past 2 minutes before I start all that talking like that. But yeah, man, you gotta, it's I'm not gonna say you can't see what you want to see in one row. You may never turn back from that one schooling. You may never turn back from it, but it's just all about being smart, and it's just all about schooling is not necessarily for you to see something, but it's for you to see it. But at the same time, it's for your dog to learn back then. 5 minute schooling, it's to teach your dog. You're not learning nothing in 5 minutes. So what you just trying to teach your dog. That's what it's all about. And it's kind of, like I said, it's a question that different brothers are answered different ways. Different brothers are answered different ways, because some brothers won't take them out until they done had them in deep water already. You see something in 5 minutes, but you ain't seen deep water. You ain't even seen, his styles and none of that type of stuff. You don't even know what he gonna do. You don't you're going out there basically blinded. It's like a blind date when you take him out there with only 1 or 2 schoolings. You know what I'm saying? You going on a blind date. That's all it is. And you may end up with your wife, you know what I'm saying? Or you may get catfish. This is all it is to it. It's just a chance you got to take, and how much ever bread you got on it. And the thing about it, once you lost, you lost. You just got to put it like that. You willing to risk going out there half-ass and take a loss. Once you got that loss on that record, that's a loss. It ain't no pulling back. It ain't no replays, no none of that. It ain't no, nobody ain't gonna know about that, but I'm gonna keep on going over here and keep them undefeated. In your head, you're gonna have that loss. So once you got a loss, you got a loss. Keep them undefeated. You know what I'm saying? Back then, so you want to make sure, like I always said, you never put your dog in a bad situation. You want to always make sure he in the up and up. Even when it came down to the box and grabbing out a hole and all that type of stuff, I'm gonna grab him out of hole, even if I thought he was out. What now? If I know he's not out of hole and he looked like he may be going, I'm gonna grab him and flip him over on his feet. I'm going for out of hole grab. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do back then to put my dog in the situation he gotta be in to win without cheating. You know what I'm saying? Without cheating, because the next brother gonna do it to you. So in that situation, I'm gonna school him out until I'm satisfied. I just, I gotta see him in deep water. It ain't really about the schooling. It is about the schooling, but I gotta see him in deep water before I start playing with him, because I ain't the one that want to be embarrassed back then. I ain't the one that trying to take that L, walking away, none of that type of stuff. So I'm gonna be ready when I come out there. I'm not coming out there with no one that I done looked at 2 times in the 5 minute schooling. You know what I'm saying? Because now we in 15 minutes. His dog ain't even warmed up yet. We in 15 minutes, and I'm already scared. I'm already scared. I ain't seen up 2 5s out of him. 2 5s, and guess what? In them 2 5s, he was winning. He didn't even get no pressure put on him. You know what I'm saying? He just did his thing, made you think he was good. And like I said, you got to be careful when you're going up against mediocre competition. It'll make you feel like you're a superstar. And then you get on that thing that's kind of, got that train rolling. Then you don't look so good no more. In 15 minutes, you see something you ain't seen. And like I said, that's when you be ready to pick up. You're ready to quit on your dog. And all you had to do was leave him down there and he would have rolled, but you ain't know it because you ain't never seen nothing. You ain't seen him in deep water. But yeah, man, that's my opinion on that question, my brother that asked that on Facebook. Big salute to you. Hope that helped you, what you was asking about, at least my opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? At least my opinion on it. Now, before we get into this news, I want to ask brothers this, because we was talking about the scatterbred stuff and all that. You know, all right, now what you call this kind of dog right here? Jeep Rascal, Red Boy Jeep Rascal. What's a Red Boy Jeep Rascal dog? I don't really consider that scattered, but what's a Red Boy Jeep Rascal dog? I'm gonna tell you how easy stuff happen. What's a Red Boy Jeep Rascal dog bred to an Eli dog? I would consider that scattered. You know, and that's why I said it's so easy to get scattered dogs. You know what I'm saying? It's so easy. So I wouldn't worry about that if I was anybody. Worry about breeding best of the best. If you're breeding best of the best, you will never in your life worry about scattered, line breeding, and all that other type of stuff. And this going to the Big John brothers, every single dog breeder out there. You know, I ain't playing favoritism for nobody. You know, when I'm saying this right here, right now, you know, even the folk, like I said, who I got my dogs from, if you breeding best to the best, sometimes it's gonna call for you to go outside of your line. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna call for you to go out there, because that man over there got the best damn dog. You know, he got the best dog. If you breeding best to the best. Superline, what's going on with your big homie? Salute to you out there. Salute to you out there. You know, and the thing is, we can do this line breeding, we can do the inbreeding, and we can do that for 20 years straight. You know, and we can breed to the best of our best. You know, we can breed to the best of our best. You know, and it's a tricky question, it's a tricky answer. You know, but is it the best of the best that you know of? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of brothers only breed to their best. They won't breed to the best of the best that they know of. Because we all know some dogs that may be better than the one that we might be breeding to. And it's far from the line that you want to run. You know? So I wasn't really focused on that, man. Just breed best to the best when it comes to quality of dogs and whatever you're looking for. Even if it's show dogs and confirmation dogs. I gotta take that back, because show dogs is the same exact thing that these other brothers got. But even if you're using your dogs in the shows and stuff like that, you know, breed the best of the best. Whatever you feel like you need for the shows, breed them type of dogs to get into your program. Best to the best. Whatever the best is for whatever you competing in. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I feel like any brother, no matter if you scattered, line in, no matter what you is, you know, you're gonna be pretty decent. Now, I will say this. You know, I got to speak up for them inbred dogs, you know, because they trying to treat us like them light-skinned brothers back in the days, trying to treat us like we soft. We ain't made for the battle cross. You know, salute to them inbred brothers out there with them crazy hounds back in the days, you know what I'm saying? And the ones that you might think they scattered how they conduct themselves. You know what I'm saying? Them boys be trying to play us like them light-skinned boys back in the days, trying to play us like we soft, man. But it is what it is. Big salute to Bella UK down in the chat. Big salute to all my folk that's watching this video from afar, man. Hey, man, we got to pay attention to some things tonight. You know, we about to get into it. First, I'm going to take y'all to the Big Apple, you know, the Riding Apple, the Big Apple, you know, the great city, the boroughs, you know. We're gonna take it there, you know. Big salute to my brother David Banner. Big salute to Gorilla Backs just dropped in the building. What's going on with your homeboy? Now, man, we got to get into this right here real quick, right? Bruce Banner, man, what's going on, man, up there, man? They got a brother that went in the pizzeria, man, and he sicked this dog on an employee in the pizzeria, man. What's going on with him up there, Bruce Banner? How you gonna sick the dog on the man? And I mean, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. We about to look at this. I got 2 videos on it. One is giving you more details than the other one. You know what I'm saying? It's letting you see how it went down. But hey, it's a crazy world out here, man. It's a crazy world out here. Now, some brothers go to work with they hammer on them. He messed around with a sick that dog on one of them employees, and they had that hammer on him. You know, 'cause I know a lot of brothers that went to work with that thing on them. He'd have been in some trouble. They probably would have been in trouble too, but boy, look here. But anyway, man, we about to get into it. Pizzeria employee or manager he don't get attacked by a dog. The man sicked this dog on him, you know, sicked the pit bull on him. And then he told the pit bull he ain't eating tonight. He ain't biting them like he's supposed to be biting them. You ain't getting nothing to eat tonight. So y'all check this out, man. It's your boy PBK9s. giving it to you the way I always give it to you. Like I said, we got 2 videos on this. One gonna be in a little more details than the other one. So y'all check this out, fam.
Vanessa and Craig, good morning to you. We can tell you this was a gruesome scene based on the amount of blood left behind me on the sidewalk. We're not going to show that to you because it's too graphic for morning TV, but the whole thing was caught on camera. You can see that camera pretty big right outside Roma Pizzeria here. And this morning, charges are pending, and an employee of Roma Pizza is in the hospital in critical condition after a dog attack. Police tell us just before 10 o'clock last night, a man entered the pizza shop with his pit bull. The 50-year-old employee asked the dog's owner to put his pit bull on a leash. The 35-year-old man refused, and then an argument escalated to a physical fight. The pit bull jumped in and then attacked that 50-year-old pizza worker, according to our police sources. And that worker remains in critical condition at Bellevue Hospital this morning. That employee was just 90 minutes from closing the store at 11:30 this morning. That dog is being held at the precinct here. The dog's owner is awaiting charges. Charges are pending, we're told. We're not exactly sure what that will be, and if he has any priors. We're waiting to hear back from police, but he is in police custody. We're live in Flatiron. I'm Kalorama, Pix 11 News.
All right, now that's one of them. I'll give you the second videos, give you a little more details and showing you the brother that, did this horrific thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he went in there. He must have been, that's why I tell y'all brothers, man. He looked like an older brother, but y'all boys these days, y'all junkies, man. Y'all on all kind of drugs. Only some bad drugs to make a brother go in a pizza store that I don't got beef with you. You didn't do nothing to my mom or my wife, my kids, no none of that type of stuff. You don't owe me for no bricks, no none of that type of stuff. What? And go in there and stick my pit bull on you. If I love my dog, I already know he's getting taken off top. So I can't love my dog because I know he's gonna be gone. It's just common sense sometimes. But let's check this out, man. Let's go back into it.
Customer coming into the restaurant with a pit bull, not on a leash. It quickly escalated from there, but some quick-thinking employees helped police make an arrest.
Eyewitness News reporter Kimberly Richardson is live in Gramercy Park with more. Kimberly.
Well, just moments ago, detectives walked Tyshawn Watson out of this precinct. The 35-year-old is now charged with attempted murder and assault. You can see in this video his left arm is bleeding and it's wrapped in gauze. We're told his own dog.
I meant to tell y'all that. She about to tell you. That's goody for his ass. His own damn dog flipped on his ass. His own dog. Now, that's why I tell brothers, he thought that dog was, he had control over him. But once that dog flipped out, he seen he didn't have any control. He probably beat the dog and all kind of stuff. It ain't no telling. But if the dog turned around and bit him, something wasn't right. But let's continue on.
Dog bit him. One of the many disturbing details in this case is that those working in the pizzeria tell me after Watson's pit bull attacked the victim, Watson was overheard telling his dog he would not get fed because he didn't complete his orders. He didn't do his job. Detectives were back at Roma Pizza today. That's where this unfolded just before 10 last night, both inside and outside of the restaurant on 5th between 19th and 20th Streets. Friends tell me Zach El Sharif is in the ICU. He can't speak. The 47-year-old is in critical condition. He is the night manager, and when Watson came in with his dog off the leash, Zach told him he had to eat outside. Words were exchanged and things got physical. Watson allegedly punched Zach over and over in the head, knocking him to the ground. The dog then bit Zach's arm and leg. At one point, a kitchen worker tried to break it up. The dog turned on him. It spilled outside onto the sidewalk where Eli, a worker who didn't want to show his face, tells me the vicious assault continued.
The guy even stumped his head after Zach was on the floor bleeding. He stumped him 3 times in the head. Imagine, this could have been anybody else, a kid maybe. Dogs being unleashed in the city I think it's not correct. He's been working here for a year. He's a manager, so he knows, he's taking care of everybody here and there, but everybody's worried about him, we just working, we're doing our job. We're not outside looking for trouble, anything like that, We're here making our day, trying to make a living.
And listen to this. After After the assault, Watson went back inside the pizzeria. His dog was with them. Workers were able to run to the kitchen, lock that door, run through the basement, back up to the ground level, and lock the front door from the outside, trapping the suspect and his dog inside the restaurant. That's where he was arrested just moments ago. As Watson left this precinct, he had a message to the victim saying his heart goes out to him. We'll have much more in the story coming up at 6. For now, we're live in Gramercy Park. Kimberly Richardson, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
Well, he said his heart went out to him. You know, I don't know. Maybe that brother had a mental problem or something. I don't know, man. You know, maybe the dog just went haywire or something. He couldn't control him or something. But anytime you're arguing with somebody, the thing is, you know, and I always did this, I would never argue with anybody, with Marino, with any of my dogs running loose. Never, ever. If I'm arguing with you, I'm going to have that dog on a leash and I'm going to be holding that dog. Common sense tells you if you're arguing with somebody, your dog, whether he trained or not, going to probably, you know, go towards that person with aggression. You know, the dog don't like all that noise and all that screaming and hollering, and he's going to know something's wrong and he's going to, you know, take action. That's just common sense. And that's how it goes down most of the time. You know, sad situation, like I always say, man, hope the brother recover. It's like they said, he's in the ICU. And you know, that brother who had the dog, man, if he don't got no mental problem, you know, he'd have been better off just going in there with a note and robbing the place. You know, he'd have got less time probably from what he gonna get. And he might not even get no time like that. I don't know, tell you the truth. He might say he know it wasn't his fault and he couldn't control the dog. They might just put the dog down and give him a citation or some shit. I don't know. You know, but let's keep this thing going, man, because we got some stuff to talk about. You know, when it comes to these dog raids and dog things, man, and y'all remember I called the ADBA and they say the papers can't lead back to the they can't lead back to any kind of arrest or anything, and they'll go into court to stand up for it if it did. Now, what we about to do right now, man, because I got an update for y'all from the Louisville thing that I was giving y'all a couple weeks ago when I told y'all the brother came to court and the lady said he came to court with a bow tie on and you know, trying to say he was dressed all funny or whatever. And you know, I gave y'all that update. So I got another update for y'all, and then we're gonna talk about some things as well. But first, you know, to start this talk off, you know, we got to start where it all started from. See, let me give y'all brother some dog news, some history if you weren't following me last year, maybe the year before last, you know. Let me give it to you like this, my brother. Okay. This bus that I'm about to give you right now, you know, is what led to, at least is what the back roads, the back streets say, what led to the next brother that I'm gonna give you going down. You know, now this first video, like I said, and we're gonna talk about it after I play it. This is coming down from Georgia, you know, and this happened about 2 years ago, a year or so ago. But we're gonna check this video out, and then we're gonna talk about it, and then you're gonna see why I'm giving you this old stuff, and we're gonna bring it back to the modern day times to what we're talking about now. But check this out.
To a massive dog fighting operation in Paulding County. You see all of these things right here? Those are collars.
Finish that. I didn't know he said that. I'm gonna stop him right there. Some dogs are more safer on a chain. Some dogs, you know, are more, you know, how can I put it? More secured on a chain than in a cage. You can go buy some of your strongest cages. If you don't got a zoo cage for that dog, he gonna be more secured on the chain, you know, more secure. But let's keep on going.
55-year-old Vincent Lamarck Burrell was arrested for his role in the massive dogfighting operation. He is facing charges including cruelty to animals and dogfighting, while Flat is not.
Okay, now I gave you that one because from what I heard through the back streets, you know, during that time, they said when that happened to that brother, the police found some papers in his house. You know, they found registration and papers in his house. And that's when all the ruckus was coming up about the papers and all that. And that's when I called the ADBA. Wasn't long after this had happened. I called the ADBA and talked to Patty at one of them. Okay, now, this next video I'm about to give you, they supposedly what I heard, they went to this brother's house, you know, and they're going to say they went for a welfare check. but they went to this brother's house because of the papers that the last video I showed you had in his house. You know, now this brother right here, you know, we got brother Thaxton. You know, word is that they got papers from the last video house that I gave you, sent them to brother Thaxton house. And then they got the brother Thaxton house and they doing a welfare check. You know, claiming they doing a welfare check. Now, we're about to get into this video.
And a Cherokee County man has been sentenced to prison for dogfighting and animal cruelty. Today, a judge sentenced 59-year-old Randall Thaxton to 20 years in prison.
Now, hold up. We about to start the rest of this video off, but what I want y'all to do is look at his dogs. Tell me if they look small to you. You know, one thing about it, you don't have to have a house like Puff Daddy, you know what I'm saying, to be considered a good kennel. You know what I'm saying? Brothers will look at because you got a raggedy truck or because you got a car that ain't working or something, like you got your dogs in bad situations or something like that. Check this brother dogs out. You know, if they skinny, they skinny. Call them how you see it. If they not skinny, they not skinny. But I'm going to say it like this right here, man, and I'm just going to be straight up honest, and I'm talking to the American people across the world, no dog lovers and dog lovers. You know, it ain't nothing a woman can do to a damn dog to get them 20 years in prison. Not one thing. I don't care if he bestiality to the dog. You know, they don't even get 20 years in prison for that. It's nothing a man can do to an animal, to a dog, to get him 20 years in prison. You know, and it takes me, and I can't get into this deep because it's gonna take me to that. You give him 20 for this, but you give a child molester 3 years probation, or 3 years in and the rest in probation. You know, a couple of years in probation, not even 20 years in probation. You know, probably 5 years altogether. You know, that's just the way this country built. But anyway, we about to keep getting into this video, you know, because I want y'all to check some things out. But one thing leads to the next thing. You know, brother Thaxton, y'all tell me if these dogs small or not.
With the first 5 years to be served behind bars. Take a look at these photos. These were taken by authorities while conducting a welfare check at Thaxton's property in Canton. Very disturbing images here. Officials say they found evidence of dogfighting outside and inside the home. Thaxton was charged with...
Gotta stop it to make sure my brothers is paying attention and listening, man. Listen, outside, you may find some scarred up dogs. We don't know, okay? Inside, we know what you found because we hear it too much. It ain't no dog fighting stuff inside unless you said you got actual video. If you got video of you actually fighting that dog, you know, that's evidence of you dog fighting. If you got medicine and breaking sticks and all that, and pay attention, they're gonna have, you know, I'm not sure if they're gonna show the picture, but they got a picture of a breaking stick hanging up in his living room up on like on the shelf. Man, what, you know, like what is the world coming to? You know, because this man got medication, books, magazines, papers, and all kind of stuff, is dog fighting. But let's finish it on.
9 counts of dogfighting and 7 counts of animal cruelty. The Cherokee County District Attorney saying in a statement, this is a clear message. The county will not accept or condone inhumane treatment of animals.
But yeah, man. All right, now we got brother Thaxton. Like I said, they gave him 20 years. He ain't even got no dog fighting stuff. Period. Just went to his house because of papers. And we need to start demanding that they show the public evidence when they say they got evidence on folk for dog fighting, you know. And let me discuss this while I'm discussing it, because a lot of brothers don't know what a grand jury is. To the brothers that don't know what a grand jury is, my young brothers out there, or when you might hear, because you're going to hear me speak about it in a few seconds, you know, the grand jury indicted the brother from Louisville, Kentucky for dog fighting, you know. And for those who don't know, is when you get your little preliminary type hearing. You know, they have some people in there that they put the evidence in front of, you know, and when you go to court, like real court, you got to have reasonable doubt in order to convict you, right? But to a grand jury, it don't have to be reasonable doubt. You know, it don't have to be reasonable doubt to a grand jury. So when they take your treadmills, your breaking sticks, whatever they got from your house, your magazines, and they get in there in front of them people, you not there. You know, they getting in, no telling what they telling them. Them folk, most of the time, they be old and all kind of other kind of folk, you know. So they get in there, they telling them, this and that and this and that. And every single time they take them type of materials to a grand jury, the brothers get indicted on them, you know. And it don't mean they gonna get locked up or nothing like that. It just mean when that brother, you know, did get arrested or anything like that, now they bringing them extra charges back for dog fighting. They won't lock them up for it. They just give them the charges, you know. But a grand jury, that's what that's for, because, you know, it don't really necessarily have nothing to do with the actual trial and all that stuff like that. But, you know, we about to get into this because this is what it's all about right here. You know, this is what it's all about. You know, the brother from Louisville has been indicted, you know, and I showed y'all what he had in his yard, you know, but y'all check this out, man. PBK9s, because we about to definitely get into this thing now.
Man has been indicted for allegedly running a dog fighting ring in Louisville. In June, the Louisville Metro Police Department said Kareem Garner was arrested after an investigation indicated he was operating a dog fighting ring. LMPD said Garner was prolific in dog fighting and was well known in the underground scene. After a search warrant, 4 dogs were seized from Garner's home on the 1300 block of Lillian. LMPD said the dogs were in terrible condition, living in feces-infested kennels or in leg-high mud. LMPD also reported confiscating supplements, medications, weighted collars, scale.
Y'all pay attention to everything and listen to what they say they confiscated from the brother. You know, the basic stuff, weighted collars, scales, you know, and look at the pictures of the stuff.
Carpet mills, dog fighting paperwork, spring poles, and other evidence indicative of dog fighting. Garner was indicted on Wednesday on 4 counts of second-degree cruelty to animals and 4 counts of dog fighting violation, according to court documents. His arraignment is scheduled for Monday.
Now, the brother got dog fighting charges, right? He got dog fighting charges, and y'all see what he got. You know, you see what he had. He didn't have anything. He was indicted for dog fighting. Or maybe had a little bit of mud around his dogs or something like that. Breaking sticks and stuff like that, and scales and stuff. Indicted for dog fighting. And what he had, about 3 or 4, 5 dogs, you know, got a dog fighting charge from the grand jury. Now, big salute to Working Line K9 out there for putting this article together that I'm about to show y'all brothers right here. You know, everybody that I showed y'all, Mr. Thaxton, nothing. 20 years. This brother right here, Louisville, he just been indicted. You know, 4 dogs, a little bit of mud, a couple breaking sticks and treadmills and maybe some books and some medicine. Indicted. Now, salute the Working Line K9 for putting this together, but I gotta copy you tonight, big dog. I gotta take your joint and play it to the world. You know, this what it is, man.
License, trying to build a business. Online, we found his website, Buck City Kennels, on the opening property last month. Officer Carrie Bayless told the judge on Givens's property she found dogs caged in a garage, lying deep in their own feces.
The amount of what she say, deep in your own feces, man. Don't ever get up there and try to clown me about something, about this and about that. Man, come on, man.
Feces buildup was found in those crates. Took days in some cases to have built up.
Bayless said most of the dogs were emaciated and some had cigarette burns, pellet gun wounds, and scars on their faces and muzzles.
The scarring is certainly consistent with what we see in dogs that have been fought on a regular basis.
But what you don't see right now is inside the garage where authorities say they found dozens of starving dogs and many of them in need of medical care.
For cameras.
Were you actually dog fighting? These are just a couple of the 49 dogs rescued from this house on Portland Avenue in Tacoma. The home that they were taken from looks like any other on this block, but from the air, the backyard is a maze of outdoor cages, where authorities say some of the pit bulls lived. Most were locked inside this garage, windows covered, no light or ventilation. Sheriff's Department spokesman Ed Troyer says they were malnourished and lying in their own filth.
They're deplorable conditions. I mean, the dogs were living in small cages in the dark, no heat, inside their own urine and feces.
Authorities also say there was evidence that Elmer James Givens Jr., the man who lives here, was engaging in dogfighting, from syringes to medication.
Okay, let's stop it right there. You know, stop it right there. The other two brothers I told you, you ain't seen none of the stuff that you're looking at just so far in this video. Just so far in this video is already worse than the last two videos I showed you. You know, one brother got 20 years and the other brother just got indicted. And this fool here is still on YouTube every day. You know what I'm saying? But let's go.
First aid kits and training equipment. We checked Givens' criminal history and found a 2004 misdemeanor charge for failure to care for an animal. And
Okay. Now, 2004, the same year the brother Malcunt got jammed up. You know, same year brother Malcunt got jammed up. 2004, just by coincidence, Buck City got jammed up the same year, right? 2004. Now, he got jammed up 3 times in the last 2021, 2022, 2020, somewhere around that area, you know, and just so happened, a whole bunch of big dog men went down. Shit started going down all over the country, you know, all over the country, you know, and I ain't putting nothing on nobody. I'm just telling you to look, you know, look at stuff. Same year Malcunt went down, he went down, you know. Now just figure out who went down first. Malcunt maybe don't put it together. PBK9's gonna put it together. You know? Same dude, to the brothers who may not know or the sisters that may not know, the same dude that this video is showing, same dude is making these videos out here about me. But let's keep this thing going, man. PBK9s. Some gonna like it, some ain't. It just is what it is. I'm just getting warmed back up, man. You know, I told you when them puppies get going, I'm back at you. You know, this my strip, fam. This my strip. You know, it is what it is.
animal in unsanitary conditions.
You're a punk.
I know.
Little
to the court. He says he worked to become a breeder, and that is the reason for the number of dogs he had in his possession. Givens says he loves his animals and has made changes since last month to provide better standards for the dogs. However, the judge ruled against Givens' request.
You know, I'm just asking for the mercy of the court, you know, to let me get my dogs back and restore, you know, my life.
The court has serious concerns about them suffering future neglect or abuse, because I didn't hear from you a good solid plan going forward.
Is now accused of training and abusing the pit bulls for the brutal sport of dogfighting. This is inside the dark garage where Pierce County animal control officers say they found dozens of dogs with little or no ventilation. If you look closely, you see the dogs in these crates. Authorities say they were living in their own urine and feces.
I'm not in the chat right now, my brothers, but if you're down there looking at cage, boy, you know better than to leave them dogs like that, son. And out here bragging like you got money, this and that, got them dogs and all that piss and shit. Look at them dog cages, boy. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself, big homie. You know, like I said, dog, you know, PBK9 just gonna lay it out. I ain't gonna get up here and do all that cracking. We just gonna lay the facts down. You know, brother Thaxton doing 20, no scarred up dogs. Brother in Louisville just been indicted with 4. Ain't no dog shit, a little bit of mud, some chains, some shots and all that type of stuff. 100 and some dogs. Running around like a chicken with your neck cut off on YouTube every day, calling everybody this, calling everybody that. You know what I'm saying? Getting on Facebook, posting a different dog off of this, off of that every day. I see the middleman. We on your ass tonight, the middleman.
They rated all of the dogs in either poor or very poor condition. Most of them were malnourished. They were covered in scars, had some open wounds.
Not only is the Pierce County Sheriff's Office accusing the owner of animal cruelty.
Hold up, man. I may be talking a little too much, but fuck that. Go back to my shit and look at my dogs when they took my dogs. All of them healthy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no malnutrition. And like you said, $100 for that picture, them folk waving the hell out that picture on that news article right there. You know, they waving the hell out of it. You know how much dog nanny that is right there, my brothers and sisters. You know how many weeks it take to stack that much nanny up? That's not 1 week of a dog, Dookie. You know? That's not 1 week of it. And like I told y'all brothers before, how can you feel comfortable sending your money to somebody to give, okay, say like the brothers that getting puppies from me, right? You know, I'm taking losses. I'm not going live. I'm taking losses at work. You know, this is my job. I'm taking losses at work to make sure my puppies are healthy, to make sure these brothers getting good product, getting that straight drop, that oil base, that pink Peruvian. You know what I'm saying? When they get it. You know, it just is what it is. I take pride in what I'm working with. You know, whether the dog, could run the treadmill as fast as we thought he could, we don't know. But when you got it, you can say, I gave you something to work with. I gave you a good pad, a good blank canvas right there to work with that you could take off and work with. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, man. Brothers selling brothers parvo, man. You can't tell me these dogs you was giving brothers didn't have parvo, and brothers wondering why your dogs died on your yard and all kind of stuff because you got one off Buck City Kennels. Man, you was spreading parvo all across the country, big homie. But let's continue this, man. We ain't even got it started on you yet.
But the Washington State Gambling Commission says they obtained dog-fighting paraphernalia inside the home.
This includes medications, syringes, first aid supplies, and also some training tools.
Okay, Thaxton had the same stuff, but Thaxton facing 20. You on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You on YouTube talking about you got a review. Talking about you got to go back for a review. You still ain't went back for that yet. But he'll talk about me tomorrow, brothers. Y'all used to it by now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all used to it by now. It is what it is. It is what it is. His entertainment they doing. His funny and comical they doing. But I'm breaking facts down to y'all, brothers. And I want you to keep it in your head. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is.
Dog fighting and other animal fighting is solely done for the purpose of gambling. So we definitely know that there's probably other players involved here. So we'll be looking at some of the records.
They're looking through digital evidence, but also have images like this. One of 49 rescued dogs, you can see her chained to the ground, her bones sticking out, malnourished.
I don't know how to put that into words. I want to cry. That's how I feel.
Sarah Ayers lives.
What's that lady that named Buck City? That's your neighbor right there. That's one of your neighbors. What's her name? Hey, I bet you hate her, don't you? Boy, look here. That's one of your neighbors. Listen to her talk. She telling the truth.
Lives in the neighborhood, but says she never saw anything suspicious, much less had any idea that 49 pit bulls were living so close.
If I could, I would go rescue them all right now. If I had the space, because no dog should have to live like that. Because they all need to be loved.
Some of the dogs in really bad condition were taken to a local vet for medical care. The others were taken to Tacoma Humane Society. We also know that at least 3 of the pit bulls recently gave birth to puppies. So we know that there were some young dogs involved here. Now the man facing multiple charges for this, but we are.
Okay. That's all I wanted y'all to see. Big salute to your working life putting that thing together. Y'all go support that brother channel. But yeah, man, this brother here, he got caught with triple time with the first 2 videos he had. But you all good. It's all good with you. It's all good with you. Like I said, brother Thaxton trying to figure out what kind of witchcraft you was working on the judge. And the brother who in Louisville, he trying to figure out what that special sauce is you got. Because he need to know it. It just is what it is, man. You just lay stuff out and ask yourself why. Don't be stupid. Don't say, oh, this and that. Listen, it's just common sense, man. We're not talking about back in the days. We're talking about stuff that happened last year before last, and stuff like that. We're not talking about no back in the days stuff. You mean to tell me, old man, you give him 20 years. Old man, you give him 20 years. But a dude who get jammed up 3 times in a matter of 2 years, and 1 time back in the days, still on YouTube, playing them folk like they something to play with. Only way somebody will play with them folk like they something to play with if you know something we don't know. But it is what it is, man. Like I said, I ain't dumb, I ain't stupid. I pay attention, and it is what it is, man. Brothers getting jammed up with 1% of what Buck City, aka Elmer James Givens, got jammed up with when it comes to these dogs. And they serious about it. They keeping that brother in Louisville serious. And he ain't had but 4 dogs. But you got 120-something, 130-something dogs in a matter of a couple years. And you heard what them folks say. Evidence of dog fighting. Evidence of dog fighting. Why the grand jury ain't jam him up? Grand jury jam every single person that go in there up with them folk, because you ain't got no lawyer to be in front of that grand jury. No, none of that type of stuff. When them folk talking that grand jury, it's nothing but that prosecutor and that grand jury. So why the hell he ain't got no dog fighting cases? You tell me a man can shoot a dog with a pellet gun? A man can shoot a dog with a pellet gun, and them folk, when I say folk, my brothers who may not know the slang, and them folk, them police, caught him with the pellet gun, got the pellet gun out his house, and you telling me that right? Man, it's not the United States. I mean, I don't know Tacoma, I don't know Washington, but I know damn well it's a state of the United States, and that shit don't go down like that. You know what I'm saying? It don't go down like that. Now you can laugh and hee and then cheek with all the little jokes folk be playing day to day and all that type of stuff. These ain't no jokes, man. You know, these ain't no jokes. Look around you. How many big dog men went down in the last 3 years that been bulldogging and was good? You know, they wasn't out there slipping and bullshitting. How many of them? Like I say, you know, how many? And in 2004, the same exact thing happened. Buck City went down. There was a big, that bus Maul Cunt got caught up in was an international bus across all the states, different states. Same exact thing. Same exact thing. What a coincidence. What a fucking coincidence. Oh, nobody ain't gonna know I'm way over here. But I know everybody's business. I know everybody this and that. That's why the man, when he came to get them Big John dogs, he said, if I would have knew that your dogs really look this good, we got some bad information. If I would have knew your dogs really look this good, we would have never came over here. But we here now. We got the dogs, we got to take them. You know, it sounds like a window shopper to me. Sound like them window shoppers. You're always talking about the Big John stuff. I didn't throw the Big John brothers up under the bus and this and that and this and that. Maybe you threw them up under the bus, you know? Maybe you threw them up under the bus and want me to put them on the news. But contrary to your opinion, my brother, I did put it on the news. I can't help, you know, you wasn't watching me then, you know, or you didn't catch that video. It just is what it is, man. You know, like I said, man, handle folk how they conduct themselves out here. You know, it's your boy from the Bay. I represent it like this every day. You know what I'm saying? Dolo solo. You know, let me check the chat, see if any of them clowns done popped up down there yet, because I ain't been rocking with my brothers in the chat the last 10 minutes, my sisters. Let me see what's going on. Tony, what's going on with you, man? Salute to you. James Smith, salute to you, my brother. Salute to you. Yes, sir. Got the OGs in the house tonight, man. Got the OGs in the house. Salute to Lamonte Kennels and brother Fat Bird Kennels holding it down from the Detroit. You know, I'm going to take that back from the Michigan. You know, from the Michigan. I ain't sure if it's the D or not. Bella UK, what's going on? Salute to you. Salute to you. But yeah, man, you know, I ain't trying to crack. I ain't trying to joke and play all that verses and this and that and trying to throw somebody's name up for content and all. Listen, man, you got to put 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5 together, man. Everybody done went to school and we know we done took all them them CSAT tests and all. We took tests every year throughout our school years at the end of the year to go to the next grade and all kind of stuff and our placement test. You know, none of us stupid. If you can't put that together, man, I'm not calling nobody nothing, but something ain't right. You know, something ain't right. And I didn't even realize about the 2004 situation until the brother Working Line put out that great video that said he was, you know, jammed up in 2004. Now, I knew Maul Cunt was jammed up in 2004. I never decided to bring it out because we all made mistakes before. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, and this ain't even to talk about brother Maul Cunt. This to talk about Buck. He got busted in 2004. And it's a whole international dog bust in 2004 that went from Maul Cunt to all other different kind of brothers that Maul Cunt was involved with. You know? Why is the coincidence 20 years later, the same brother get jammed up? Now, they getting pumped. They got pumped, you know? Took old Little John them, you know? Got Thaxton to him about 20 years. I don't think he know Thaxton. He don't know Thaxton. Thaxton situation came from the brother in Georgia off the papers, you know. But you can bet your bottom dollar he know all the rest of them big brothers, you know. And check this out now. You know him like you know him because y'all been watching his videos. You know, tell me if he ain't the type of brother, you know, that can profit off of getting the dog men out the way. You know, get all the big dog men out the way, and I'm just gonna peddle these dogs. That's all he about, peddling dogs. You know, get all the big dog men out the way, make it easier for me and Mark Hunt. Mark Hunt probably don't got nothing to do with what he trying to do. You know, he just know Mark Hunt got an unlimited supply of dogs for him, and if he can get the big dog men out the way, you know, it'll be easier for him. Be easier for him, man. But it is what it is. Let me drop that link in case anybody want to come up on and talk a little bit of dog talk, you know. And like I said, any of my Tacoma folk from Tacoma, Washington, you want to get up here, come rock with the Bay, come rock with the Bay tonight, you know. Any of my folk from Tacoma, Washington, male, females, or the shims, you know, I don't give a crap, you know, male, females, or shims. If you want to come up and rock with the Bay tonight, come rock with the Bay if you're coming from Washington State. Tell me how dog animal abuse go down in Washington State. They go that link, you know, they go that link. Big salute out, big salute out to the brother Jeffrey down in the building. Salute to your fam, salute to you. 7-5 game dog, what's going on with your big homie? Claiborne, I see you out there. What's going on with you? Salute to your fam. I just got to keep my brothers and sisters on point out here, man, at least a couple times a year. You know what I'm saying? At least a couple times a year. These brothers want to have y'all blinded and doing all this comedy shit, talking about boxing and this and that and punching bags, and they fatter than the motherfucker damn fat, greasy, and sweaty and all kind of shit. They ain't fighting nobody. You know what I'm saying? Ain't fighting nobody. Man, I'm swinging dogs around every day. I stay in shape. You know what I'm saying? Stay ready to knock them. Man, listen here. At the end of the day, like I said, this ain't no joke. You know, I'm bringing my brothers info in the dog game. You know what I'm saying? I ain't calling nobody nothing. I just showed you how one thing led to the next. From the brother Burrell, they get caught with the papers, and the papers leading the brother Thaxton house. They giving brother Thaxton 20 years, and all he had was some papers, breaking sticks, some healthy dogs, and the yard wasn't the Cosby's yard. The yard wasn't Paris Hilton yard. You know, the yard wasn't out on Beverly Hills. You know, that's all he had. And then they got the brother in Louisville jammed up. You know, some humbug stuff. But yet, this folk right here, the biggest dog situation since Michael Vick. Biggest dog situation since Michael Vick, and he won't come up in the chat right now. I want him to come up here and talk. You know, come up here and talk. But it is what it is, man. I just had to give y'all brothers that news, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, brothers make jokes out of stuff that's real life. You know, try to keep you blind. Next thing you know, y'all brother's dog gone, and the next brother dog gone. You know what I'm saying? And you up under you and his chat every night, and then your dogs end up gone. You know, yo, I'm telling you right now, man. Pay attention, my brothers and sisters out there. You know, pay attention, man. Like I said, this ain't nothing to point no fingers to say, oh, he doing this or he doing that. All I'm saying is pay attention. You know, pay attention. I don't care nothing about no boxing, no fighting. I'm in reality. We with reality, man. I'm 45 years old. You know, why I look like boxing any of y'all boys when I know I can just make my point clear as soon as you come violate me. You know, legally make my point clear as soon as you come violate me, and wait for the man to come. Call the man, yo, he laid down over here. Come pick him up. Let me go down here and tell you what happened, so I can be going back to holler at my folk. You know, I don't got time for it, man. You know, too many people I love that I'm gonna make it back to make sure I make it back to. So, old man, you know, that was close to me that passed away a while back, always told me, you know, be judged by 12 before you be carried by 6. You know what I'm saying? And that's the motto you live by. I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. You know, and it is what it is. You know, just got to give my brothers that dog news. Some brothers don't like it. Some brothers can't take it. You know, like brother Mike Rob want to get up there, call me all kind of names and this and that and this and that. But I'm breaking it down to you, my brother. You know, you can like it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? You can like it or you don't. I done been up here and did 3 or 4 videos since me and you talk, my brother, and I talk dog talk since then, and I ain't heard nothing from you yet. You know, y'all brothers quiet like mouses, man, when it come to talking about y'all dog history. And to y'all brothers, some of y'all, I'm just a young buck. You know, I'm older to them other brothers, but to some of y'all brothers, I'm a young buck. And you can't get up here and talk dog talk with me. You claiming 88. I just told you in 88, I was going to the 88, I was 9 years old. So I mean, it is what it is, fam. You know, sometimes y'all boys gotta stop all that lying. You know, a lie is hard to remember, but the truth is easy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't know why these brothers want to box, man, and fight and all that type of stuff. All you gotta do is go buy you a good bulldog, and you'll be happy with it. You know, nobody can't make you mad when you get you a good bulldog. Only reason you're mad because deep down in your heart, you know some of the shit the brother's saying is true. That's the only reason you're mad. Listen, when I talk shit about midnight cowboy dogs or this kind of dog, none of them brothers get mad unless you know it's true about your dogs. You know, yellow dogs, who make no difference what bloodline it is. You know, most time I'm talking to somebody specifically when I talk about a blood or I'm talking trash about something, you know. But when you get mad, I just represent my line and talk about my line. If you got something bad to say, I'm going to defend it, you know, but I ain't going to be mad to the level that I want to fight y'all boys. You know what I'm saying? None of that. You know? None of that type of stuff. Y'all boys be on some different things these days and ain't even about that stuff. Watching your uncles and all that type of stuff got you gassed up. You know? Man, listen, stay on that porch. A lot of y'all brothers need to stay on that porch, man. You know, like I said, salute to them brothers down in the chat, man. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button up. Don't forget to hit that like button up. I didn't have to keep my brothers on point. I had to give you news coming from New York City with the pizzeria pit bull. You know, if y'all want me to check out some peds, I can check out some peds as well. You know, I'm here for a little second tonight. You know, rocking with you. Yes, sir, man. Who was the dog of the year 1995? Who was the dog of the year? Damn, we just talked about that last night, my brother. Who was the dog of the year 1995? Yes, sir. RP brother Mike Lomas, man. RP the brother Mike Lomas. You know? Yes, sir, man. Hey, a lot of great brothers, man. I'm talking about young brothers been leaving here, man. Brothers better get right with the Lord, whatever Lord you believe in. You know what I'm saying? I know who I believe in, and I'm not here to talk about that, but I'm telling you, you better get right. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of brothers are leaving here, young brothers, man. They're not leaving here old no more. You know, young brothers, teenagers, man. I'm talking about brothers 30-some years old. I am not talking about gun violence. I'm just talking about, you know, 30-some, 40-some, natural causes, this and that, you know. Get right, man. Stay right, you know. It's the only way to be, man. Dog of the year, 1995. Grand champion BB Red. We just talked about that last night, my brothers. Yes, sir. And like I always got to say, man, big salute to all the Bulldoggers across the world. You know, it's your boy PBK9's giving it to you raw and uncut. Dog TV, man. Like I said, I'm about to be back in here full-fledged rolling. Y'all make sure y'all drop them questions, man, in my comments for the future videos, even tonight or whatever, future videos and all that type of stuff. So I can, you know, have things to holler at y'all brothers about, you know. You know, it's for me to be up here talking for 1, 2, and 3 hours, and then you be in the chat, and then you really want to ask me something or tell me something, and then, you know, you don't get a chance to do it. So, you know, holler at me. Flip Wilson, man. Tell him to holler at me, Flip. What's going on with your big dog? What's going on? Yes, sir, man. Brother AQ Henry say he don't see my dog's condition or nothing. He see him to sit and stay around. Now, I'm going to explain this to you, Brother AQ Henry, without getting attitude or anything like that. Just real man-to-man talk. Conditioning the dog takes nothing, my brother. Takes nothing, my brother. I do that shit when my I could do that shit sleep. That shit don't make, conditioning the dog don't make me feel like you got skills with a dog. But you teaching a dog to sit, stay, and do all kind of stuff, you got skills with a dog. You taking time with that dog. Conditioning a dog don't take skills at all. Anybody can condition a dog. Anybody can't train a dog. Anybody can't get into that dog head. Anybody can throw a dog on a treadmill and give him some supplements. Fam, that's the way I look at it. Conditioning my dogs. What purpose? What am I gaining out of showing you a conditioned dog? You're not giving me your dog to condition for no money. Why am I what purpose am I getting? I'm gonna show you how to condition a dog. I'm gonna get money out of training a dog. I'm not getting no money out of showing you a dog that look in shape. It just what I'm doing, fam. And like I said, I'm not talking no trash, big homie. I'm just answering your question. What a lot of brothers ain't gonna do, dog man ain't gonna do. Answer the questions as asked. What am I get out of showing you a dog that's conditioned? Taking them to the dog show. I need to be showing you that I'm winning a ribbon. Fuck the conditioning. It don't make no difference. It's like taking a dog to the box. I'm showing you he conditioned, but he get his ass whipped in the box. I'm showing you he conditioned, but he ain't winning no damn ribbons. It's the same thing. I'm all about showing actions, big dog. You know what I'm saying? Conditioning a dog don't mean shit. You could throw a dog on an electric treadmill in the house all day long, sit on your couch and eat Snicker bars, big homie. Condition a dog, any dumbass can condition a dog. See, holding food and all that ain't conditioning. Conditioning is conditioning. You talking about getting a dog in the kind of shape that you want him in. That ain't conditioning is conditioning. Anybody can condition it. Okay, you say anybody can hold food in their hands to make, you say anybody can hold food. No, AQ Henry, I'm willing to take you up on that challenge, big homie. I'm willing to bet you I can get a dog in shape before you can train a dog to sit, stay, and come to you and down. I'm willing to bet you, big homie, $500. $500, big homie. Let's make that bet. Cash App. I'll send you mine, you send me yours. That's how I like to do it. Let's prove this thing, big homie. Let's see what's one of the easiest, big dog. I have Fletcher looking like a ripped machine. I'll show you Fletcher today. Well, actually tomorrow because it's dark. I'll go out there and show you Fletcher tomorrow. And then we'll do our bet. You got to teach your dog to sit, stay, down, and recall. And I'm giving you time, because it don't even take that long to teach them dogs that stuff as it's going to take me to get that dog in shape. But I'm willing to bet you to show you that talk is cheap, big homie, when it comes to these dogs. That's how I did back in the day. Showed a lot of them old schoolers. Talk is cheap when it comes to them dogs. You know what I'm saying? If I got a good dog in my backyard, I'm going to stand on it. I got a good one in my backyard, big AQ. I'm willing to stand on it right now, my brother. Willing to stand on it. I'm smoking on that Merino pack, fam. Hey, big AQ, I'm smoking on it, dog. Yes, sir, dog. Hey, and you got to show me a dog that is no training in it, big homie. No training in it. Pit bull, dog, not no German Shepherd. Pit bull. I train pit bulls, and other dogs too, but I train pit bulls right now. Yes, sir. Let's get it in, big dog. You gotta get to a video where you can show me what you're working with. I'm showing you what I got. I'm gonna show you Fletcher. I'm gonna show you how he look. You know what I'm saying? And when I get him how he is, you're gonna have to pay for that keep. If you want it. Other than that, I'll take it to my grave. But I need for that dog to sit, stay down, and I need to stay. I need for that dog to stay now. Not on no leash. We talking off leash. We ain't talking about on no leash. No, off leash, my brother. And I need to see the dog before you start. And I need to hear you say commands in front of that dog before you start to make sure that dog don't already know commands already. Mr. AQ, I need you to say sit. I need you to tell me that dog name. This is what I need to do, AQ, to prove, because I ain't no stupid fella, to prove that dog ain't trained already. Make you a short video, 30 seconds. Tell me his name. Tell us what the dog name is. Because you're going to have to call the same dog name when you show us the real video with him trained. What the dog name is, and we need you to call them commands out to that dog right there. And we want to see no reaction to that dog. That way we know we're dealing with a fresh dog, And I got you, big homie. I'm going to get out there and work mine. I don't got no puppies right now. The puppies that I got that's about to drop, the mama going to take care of them for the next 3 or 4 weeks. I'm good. That's why I'm about to get on these boys' ass out here. In this YouTube thing, I'm back out here, man. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. They've been trying to take advantage of me when I've been trying to take care of my pups. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. Hey, Q, man. It ain't nothing like a good challenge, though, big homie. It ain't gonna be nothing for me to get that dog in shape. Nothing, my brother. AQ. Some dogs come naturally looking in shape. That's how easy that is. Some dogs just naturally look in shape off the rip, born that way. And if you can really tell me what I'm gonna gain from showing you a dog in shape, what kind of props I'm gonna get when I show you the dog in shape, the brother gonna say he don't in shape, don't do this, or in shape, don't do that. And shit, I teach that same dog how to sit, stay, coming down. Man, I done made $5,000 off folk who want me to train their dogs. You know what I'm saying? Live life, live life. Me and AQ talking about it, big homie. AQ say, I don't never show the brothers my condition dogs, So he said, I always show them doing the training work and stuff. And he said, training is rather easy. Anybody can take a little bit of food and put it in your hand and make a dog sit and stay and this and that. But I said, that's a damn lie. That's my statement. That's a damn lie. Conditioning, to me, my brother, conditioning, I do that shit in my sleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it in my sleep, my brother. I'm just gonna take weight off my dog and work him, dog. I don't got a real show to go to, right, AQ? I don't got a real show to go to worry about if my dog really in shape. I'm just gonna get him the way he looking in shape. It don't take long to do that, fam. It don't take long to do that. To get him where he looking in shape, just a tad bit of the ass end showing. I put that line down the side of his ribs, It is what it is. Hey, Q, though, I want to see you make that dog sit, stay, and all that type of stuff, though, bro. Because us brothers get underrated. You know what I'm saying? Underrated, my brother. Oh, yeah, AQ. Hey, big dog. Hey, I'm about that walk, dog. They took a dog trotter. When they got my last dogs, when them folk took my dog, they took a dog trotter Evo Deluxe edition for me, big homie. I'm serious about that conditioning. You know what I'm saying? I ordered 3 of them things from Mr. The brother up there in West Virginia. I ain't gonna say, I ordered 3 of them things from him. That was my 3rd one. The Evo Deluxe, I had a basic and I had a regular one time. Brake system, everything, big homie. I'm about that training thing, conditioning, But I mean, I'm more, I can't wait to see how that dog starts sitting and staying and all that stuff. That's what I wait to see. And we got to link up sometime within the next day or so, AQ. We got to link up on one of these boys' channels. I'll be in the background. My dogs, my dogs. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a dog in condition. So I'm going to take the pictures. I'm going to show brothers that I'm live right now. It'll be Thursday. I'm live right now. This is Fletcher today. And this is how he going to look. I'm gonna have that bitch looking like he 8-week keep in less than 2 weeks. I'm gonna put pressure on you, AQ, make you remember start rushing you on them stays and downs. You gonna be out there under pressure. You ain't gonna know what treats to find, big homie. You thought them treats was just easy to give to them. You ain't gonna know which ones to find, how fast I condition that dog, fam. That shit ain't shit, dog. Like I said, anytime Dick and Harry can condition a dog, only thing about it, anytime Dick and Harry don't got a good dog once the dog is conditioned. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, every dog has to be worked according to his style, certain things. That's why it's always good to know what kind of dog you got. Like we was talking about the 2 shows, the 2 rollings, the 2 schoolings at the beginning of the show. You need to know what kind of dog you got in order to do all that type of stuff. You don't even know how to work your dog because you only got 2 schoolings out of them 5-minute schoolings. You don't even know how to work him. You don't know if he a barnstormer. You don't know what he is. You know, he might be pulling hard. The engine might be pulling hard on the back end. You don't know what, because you only got 2 5-minute schoolings. Hope that answers your question, my brother. You know, hope that answers your question. But hey, City Boy, me and AQ got a little bet going on here, a little friendly bet. You know, we don't even got to put no money on it, AQ. You know, I always say money because, you know, when we make bets, we can make bets, but we can put a little friendly bet on it. We ain't got to do the whole 5 if you don't want to do the 5. We can do a friendly bet, a couple hundred or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind getting my dog in shape. It's gonna take you more time, AQ, to work your dog to get him trained than it's gonna take me to get him dog in shape. I'm gonna go run him and come back home and get on the live. You gonna have to spend time with that dog to train him. You know, I'm just gonna take him out, feed him supplements, cut his weight back, feed him some greens, make him pull some weights, and run him a good few minutes a day. And he gonna be looking the way he's supposed to be looking in 2 weeks, because he look conditioned. That's all I'm about. I know he ain't going into no show, so I'm gonna make him look conditioned. Just to win this bet right here. To my brother AQ. That's why I try to tell brothers, AQ, when I tell brothers to do stuff with these pits, I don't want to see them hanging on a rope and none of that type of stuff, brother. I need to see these dogs doing other stuff, man. That's basic shit, man. Chasing a flirt pole. When I get out there with Meliola and make her chase a flirt pole, man, you know, that's basic shit for me. I feel like that's the weakest shit I can do with her. You know what I'm saying? There's so many different great things I could do with that dog. A flirt pole, I let brothers see that because they like to see intensity in the dog and certain things, man. But that shit is basic and bullshit to me. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to making these dogs do certain things. If I could take an American Pit Bull Terrier that come off the game and some of the gaming stuff in America, and I can make that dog do whatever I say do, now you talking some real shit. You know, now you talking real. See, that dog don't got to bite. That dog just got to do what I say do, no matter what it is. If I say go get me a bottle of water out the refrigerator, that's better than showing a conditioned dog. You know, that dog becomes more well-known across America because he went and got a bottle of water than your pit bull that looks conditioned, because a conditioned pit bull, you see him every damn day, all damn day. You see him by the dozens on Facebook. And I'm going to tell you who got some of the best looking ones. That brother with them damn old family reds. And I'm going to say it every time I get on my show. You know, I ain't going to hate on that man. I keep forgetting his name, and I say the wrong name sometimes. But that brother on there with them old family red dogs, them dogs look damn good. You know? Oh, hey, Jeffrey, man, I throw that dog in a little bit of water. Boy, I have AQ sweating, boy, a week and a half. I give y'all boys a sample look, and you can already see the line down the dog back. You know what I'm saying? The dog, I let y'all see he ain't dried out. I let the count pull his neck up, let y'all see he ain't dried out. Man, listen here, boy. Woo! But AQ, I ain't gonna make a dime from it. I ain't gonna make a damn dime from it, big dog. You know? Now, I'll make some money if I show that dog winning some ribbons. I show that dog winning champions and stuff like that. I'll make some money. Man, I know you ain't got time for that shit, dog. I know you probably just fuck with me, man. That's why I say, I'm just fucking with you, big homie. You know what I'm saying? But hey, don't underestimate us, dog, when it comes to that training. You know, and one thing about it, you know, no matter what I say, nobody get it twisted when it comes to this conditioning and stuff like that. You know, because that's the number one thing that screws a lot of these brothers up, because you call the wrong weight. Your dog weight one thing, you call this, and then now you're getting, like AQ say, you're taking weight off this, holding the fool back. No, you say any man can train a dog, but you know, everybody may not condition a dog, man. Everybody may not can do it. You know, that's why some brothers send their dogs to some brothers to get conditioned and pay them $1,500 to condition a dog and certain things. You know. So you're right, AQ, you know what I'm saying? But I had to stand fast, big dog. You know what I'm saying? I had to stand fast for what I was talking about. You know, I couldn't back down on you, homie. I tell you, AQ, I ain't really got time to go out there and damn condition that joker. You know what I'm saying? I got these puppies about to drop, you know, any day now. I got, the last 2 that I got now, and I got to do the rest of my dog stuff, man. Plus, I got to holler at y'all folk on the dog channels, man. I don't really got time to do that. I'd have been just doing it. It'd have been my pride that made me go out of AQ. Because if I would have closed this show with that bet on, I would have had to go out there and do something tomorrow. Or I'd have called it off. I'd have called it off tomorrow or something. We'd have been calling each other bluff and see who called it off first. Yeah. But yeah, man. I'm going to condition them though, man. If that's what y'all want to see, I'm going to start working them, and I'm going to work them in my time pace. That way I don't got to, be doing all kind of crazy stuff to stop me from doing things. And I'm going to get them right. I'm going to get them right, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how you're supposed to look when they going into the show. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do that for you, AQ. No, I'm going to do that, big dog. It ain't going to take me that long. I ain't going to rush it, but I'm going to make sure you look good. Yes, sir, man. I appreciate all the brothers rocking with me down in the chat, man. Now let's just imagine this though. That's what I was talking about a while back about the Bolio dogs being smart. What right now today we know dogs that we can say, oh, these dogs game. These dogs gonna give us the game traits. Brothers may say the buck dog may be the game dog. I done heard the buck dog is one of the best dogs across the country. Back in his days. You know what I'm saying? Back in his days, he was one of the best ones across the country. Like it just is what it is, man. Now just imagine we don't really know the smart dogs today. We know the game ones, we know the hard mouth ones, but we don't know the smart ones. But at training stuff, that kind of tell you which dogs really pay attention and really catch on real fast. You know what I'm saying? Now just imagine a brother who know how to train them dogs back in my days, way back in the days. He knew how to train them dogs, and all he focused on was telling his dog how to tuck them, how to dig in them, how to spin around on them. Spin around, girl. Spin around on them. And instead of, and we can either turn it to a turn, we can make it the way we want to turn, or we can do a maneuver, what brothers call a maneuver, spin around and hit him on his ass in. So a brother tell his dog, teach his dog to go get him in the legs, go get him in the rear, get him in the chest. When you got them trained to do that. When a brother know how to train them, you can train them. It's just whether you spend time on doing certain things. You know what I'm saying? And any dog can be trained for anything. Anything. You get in there and this brother telling his dog to tuck him and do this and do that and do this and do that. Man, hey, you be trying to train them, big dog. You be trying to train them. Hey, salute to all them dog trainers out there, man. And salute to all them A1, them conditioner brothers, them brothers that went down in history in the dog days, in the Wild Wild West days for conditioning. I think I could be mistaken. I want to say the brother Ricky Jones was one of the ones they say was one of them hardcore conditioners. I want to say maybe Mayfield was one of them brothers they say was one of them hardcore conditioners. Let me see. It's a lot of brothers out there, man. That brother that died in the box. Brother Ken Allen. They say he had a good plan going down with him. Salute to them brothers, man, from back in the days. That was known for getting one right. Yes, sir, man. Hey, you know something, AQ? I never taught Meliello certain things because of certain things. It's certain things I haven't taught her that I would teach Marino and Anime. I don't teach Meliello because I leave her still intact is what I'm trying to, basically what I'm trying to say. She can still be a dog, but at the same time, I want her trained to do certain things. Now, Calico Jones said some shit. Calico Jones said some shit this now. Condition and train AQ. Now that's one for the book right there. Condition and train, then I'll be saying something. I bring that joker, having them doing all that stuff with the little food in my hand, and that joker look right. You know what I'm saying? That'll be a pretty sight, a beautiful sight to see a fully trained, a fully conditioned pit bull in work, at work. Whether it's bite work, chasing a man down with the sleeve or whatever kind of work, but he fully conditioned, ribs showing, line in the side, You know, strong, super strong. You can see his muscles. You know, I got you, big dog. I just need something to make me strive and work harder. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like to compete, man. I'm a competitor. I ain't gonna lie to you. At least in my days, I was. Man, Bruce Banner say his dogs know Spanish and English. Mine know English. I was gonna teach them Spanish. I was learning my Spanish commands and stuff, but I kind of fell off on my Spanish, and I just taught them a little bit of Dutch and German and stuff like that. But I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna try to, because I had different ones I was training. I was trying to teach this one Spanish, this one this, and this one that, but that was getting a little too complicated for me. I had to remember a little too many words. You know what I'm saying? And so I just stuck to the Dutch and the German stuff. Brother James Smith said he could tell his dog he could sit on a step, tell his dog to go get you, and he gonna bring him to you. He gonna bring you to him. Hey, that's what kind of dog you want, bro. Yes, sir, man. Hey, salute to them brothers that got them nice looking puppies across Facebook, man. I see a lot of brothers that got nice looking puppies. Young puppies, newborn puppies, 3-month-old puppies, 2-month-old puppies. You know, salute y'all brothers, man. I've seen a lot of great looking ones out there, man. A lot of great looking dogs out there. And it's just crazy compared to nowadays, compared to how it was back in the 90s, man. Man, we couldn't find nothing unless you knew somebody. Man, y'all brothers got access to every single thing that you can desire right about now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys got access to it, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Every color of the pit bull, I ain't talking about like the blue dogs and stuff. I'm just talking about the real pit bulls. You can find all the colors you're looking for, all the bloodlines you're looking for, all the sizes. You can find whatever you're looking for now, whatever kind of brother you're looking for. Black brother, Mexican brother, white brother, whoever you're looking for, you can match them up with the dogs these days, man. Y'all brothers, y'all got it made, man. You know, all you got to do is just make sure you get you a good dog and make sure you get it from a good brother that ain't trying to jip you. Don Juan Black, what's going on, fam? You know? Yes, sir, man. One thing about them Belgians, though, dog, I ain't gonna lie to you. You can teach them, like, you know, I always heard, like, we teach them German and we teach them this stuff so nobody can't control them and nobody can. Now, some dogs, you know, you can control because you know it. But, like, I don't really see, you know, even if you know the commands, even if you know English or whatever, and tell Marino to sit, he's not gonna sit if you're a stranger. You know what I'm saying? But that's not every single dog. Every dog don't get down like that. But I will say this, Dawan. You know, I always thought about this in my head. If I ever have to run from the police or something like that, I know plots, P-L-A-T-Z, plots means lay down, plots. Zit, spelled, pronounced like zit, is sit, zit, or hot dish, or asi. And then I'm gonna say that to the police dog, and I'm almost positive that he may not react to it. He may not react to it, but he gonna stutter off of it. It's gonna make him stutter, you know. And more than that, it's gonna make that police mad as fucking fire if he react to it, you know. And I'm certain that's what they teaching their dogs. They're not teaching their dogs Philippine, Japanese, and them dogs learning Dutch and German. Them police dogs, Dutch and German. You running from that joker, plots. You turn around and scream, plots. That motherfucker lay down right there in front of you. Then that man gonna say, "Get your ass on the ground." That motherfucker might shoot you, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, he gonna be so pissed off. You know, hey, I'm gonna tell you now. You gonna remember I said this if you ever running from one. But the average man ain't gonna stop with that dog on his ass and listen to what I say to see if that shit actually work. You know, I might not even stop. I ain't gonna lie to you. I might not even stop if the dog on me. And I know the command to see if it works. But I'm just talking shit behind this mic right now. You know what I'm saying? You stop and turn around and yell out, Platts! Hock this, I see. You can yell out whichever one. Zit! He gonna sit down and he gonna lay down. And you tell him, Blijven, blijven. That's to stay. You tell him to stay. Blijven. And you look at that police, and he gonna tackle your ass there. Hey, and the thing about training them dogs, man, you don't even got to use real words. You can make up whatever words you want to make up. You can make your own language up when it comes to training dogs, man. You can make up any damn language. You just the brothers who may not know, I'm gonna tell you how I do mine. You know, other brothers, I guess this is the common way you may do it. You know, unless you really only speak Spanish. You know, you teach them English first. You teaching them to sit, and after you learn how to sit in English, you start teaching them the German word. You gradually put the German word in your command when you giving them commands. And now instead of saying sit 20 times, you saying sit 10 times, and you saying Asi or hot dish or whatever 10 times. And now you're gonna start saying Asi 15 times, and you can start saying the English sit 5 times. And now you're only saying English sit 1 time, and you start saying the German more and more and more and more. And now the dog relate the German word to the English word. So that's how they relate the commands and stuff, you know? So now I don't even, when I Marino them, I don't talk English around them dogs when it comes to sit, stay. I don't say stay. I didn't say stay. Like, I'm about to start training. Anime is fully trained for them brothers who like to crack jokes and stuff. You know, I'm gonna show you the next couple of days what anime got you know, can do. You know, I don't even talk English. It's all Dutch commands around them dogs, but they know English and stuff. But we haven't trained on that since they was 6, 7, 8 months old and stuff like that, you know. But hey, I'm gonna give it to you, my brothers. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna get Fletcher in shape for brother AQ. I can't train Fletcher. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna be able to do the train dog. I'm gonna have to do that with Mellow Yellow. The train dog and the dog in shape at the same time. I'm gonna do that with Mellow Yellow. You know, and I can actually do it with Anime. I can have her ripped up because you know the Malawites, they can get ripped now. You know, I can do it with her, but I ain't gonna do it with that. I'm gonna do it with the pit bull for my boy AQ down there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it with the training and everything with the pit bull with my boy AQ. Because I don't want them brothers to say I'm cheating down one. The boy gonna say I'm cheating with that Malawi. Hey man, salute all my fellas, man. I'm glad y'all boys rocking with me tonight, man. You know, just trying to get his dog talk, man, dog news, you know, and help my brother stay focused. I'm trying to stay focused myself. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused on positive stuff, positive things when it comes to these dogs. And like I told my brother Lamonte Kennels and brother Fatberg, you know, them brothers made it hard for me. If y'all don't know who that is, that's the young brothers I interviewed a couple weeks ago. They made it hard for me, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's something I should have been knew because a lot of brothers been told me this. You know what I'm saying? When I see brothers that age that's watching me, man, and listening to certain things that I'm saying, like I gotta kind of shape up certain things that I'm talking about. You know, I can't be arguing with a fool and somebody I know if I beat up, I'm going to jail about. You know what I'm saying? I gotta, you know, I'm talking to brothers who in they stage where they like sponges, where they trying to soak stuff in. You know, and they ain't the only brothers. There's a lot of young brothers out there that may be watching the channel, you know. So, you know, sometimes I get carried away and it is what it is. You know, if they've been watching me for a while, they know how I get, you know. But for them, you know, for the young brothers and sisters, I'm trying to shape things up, you know what I'm saying? Slowly but surely. You know, it just is what it is, man. You know, like I said, they made it harder for me, man, because I know I got young brothers out there watching it. And I can't do certain things in front of them boys, man. You know? Yes, sir, man. Big salute to all the brothers and all going to all these dog shows, the ADBA, all the other dog shows, Samurai Joint, the APR, South Bottom got one. I think he said coming up at the beginning of the year. You know, salute all the brothers that's going to them shows, man. You know, like I always say in all my shows, you better get your dog ready, man, because them boys, they coming to compete. All the brothers that's coming, they coming to compete. You know, they coming to compete, man. Yes, sir. Let me see what my brothers in the chat talking about. Oh my goodness, my brother. Buck City Kennels in the house. Hold up, Buck. I'm going to play it for you, big dog. Don't go nowhere.
License, trying to build a business. Online, we found his website, Buck City Kennels, on the opening property last month. Officer Carrie Bayless told the judge on Givens's property she found dogs caged in a garage, lying deep in their own feces.
You heard that lady that said, Buck, you had dogs deep in their own feces.
amount of feces buildup that was found in those crates took days in some cases to have built up.
Bayless said most of the dogs were emaciated and some had cigarette burns, pellet gun wounds, and scars on their faces and muzzles.
You mean to tell me, Buck, you can get on there and type all that crazy stuff? I ain't never in, dog, across America, we haven't heard nobody burning their dogs with cigarette butts, my brother. You know, who does that? Cigarette butts, pellet guns. Who does that, my brother? You know, you better have some common sense, fam. Nobody, folk not gassed up and going, that stuff that you typing on there, nobody not fool off them actions you doing, big dog. We know you working on something. Or you done worked on it. Let me finish playing this for you. Don't go nowhere yet, boy.
The scarring is certainly consistent with what we see in dogs that have been fought on a regular basis.
But what you don't see right now is inside the garage where authorities say they found dozens of starving dogs and many of them in need of medical care.
For cameras.
Were you actually dogfighting? These are just a couple of the 49 dogs rescued from this house on Port.
Oh, hell no. I had to play that shit back, yo. Because when we show that picture with that dog shit in the cage, we be seeing it from a different angle. Y'all watch the angle when they show it from the other side coming into that cage. Man, look how much stuff is in that dog cage, fam.
Many of them in need of medical care.
For cameras.
Were you actually dogfighting? These are just a couple of the 49 dogs rescued from this house on Portland Avenue in Tacoma. The home that they were taken from looks like any other on this block, but from the air, the backyard is a maze of outdoor cages, where authorities say some of the pit bulls lived. Most were locked inside this garage, windows covered, no light or ventilation. Sheriff's Department spokesman Ed Troyer says they were malnourished and lying in their own filth.
Hey, Buck, that's that $50 keep you got right there. That $50 keep them boys be asking me about. That's what that dog on, you know, that $50 keep. But let's keep this thing going.
I mean, the dogs were living in small cages in the dark, no heat, inside their own urine and feces.
Authorities also say there was evidence that Elmer James Givens Jr., the man who lives here, was engaging in dogfighting, from syringes to medication, first aid kits, and training equipment. We checked Givens's criminal history and found a 2004 misdemeanor charge for failure to care for an animal and animal in unsanitary conditions.
You're a punk. I know. Little case to the court. He says he worked to become a breeder, and that is the reason for the number of dogs he had in his possession. Givens says he loves his animals and has made changes since last month to provide better standards for the dogs. However, the judge ruled against Givens' request.
You know, I'm just asking for the mercy of the court, you know, to let me get my dogs back and restore, you know, my life.
The court has serious concerns about them suffering future neglect or abuse, because I didn't hear from you a good solid plan going forward.
Is now accused of training and abusing the pit bulls for the brutal sport of dogfighting. This is inside the dark garage where Pierce County animal control officers say they found dozens of dogs with little or no ventilation. If you look closely, you see the dogs in these crates. Authorities say they were living in their own urine and feces.
They rated all of the dogs in either poor or very poor condition. Most of them were malnourished. They were covered in scars, had some open wounds.
Not only is the Pierce County Sheriff's Office accusing the owner of animal cruelty, but the Washington State Gambling Commission says they obtained dog-fighting paraphernalia inside the home.
This includes medications, syringes, first aid supplies, and also some training tools. Dogfighting and other animal.
Now, Buck, I know you still listening, boy. How you got caught with all that stuff and you don't got dog fighting charges, but everybody else in the United States got caught with way less than you and they got dog fighting charges? You know, you always want to ask questions. I'm asking you a question. Where you at, boy? You disappeared from that chat already? Let me find out. All I got to do is play that video to keep y'all boys out my chat. Let me find out. All I got to do is play that video. You're running from that video, huh, Buck? You know, get up here. Let's talk about this video, boy. When them folks say that dog right there in that cage right there, you know?
Fighting is solely done for the purpose of gambling. So we definitely know that there's probably other players involved here. So we'll be looking at some of the records.
They're looking through digital evidence, but also have images like this. One of 49 rescued dogs, you can see her chained to the ground, her bones sticking out, malnourished.
I don't know how to put that into words. I want to cry. That's how I feel.
Sarah Ayers lives in the neighborhood, but says she never saw anything suspicious, much less had any idea that 49 pit bulls were living so close.
If I could, I would go rescue them all right now. If I had the space, because no dog should have to live like that. Because they all need to be loved.
That's that $50 keep, sure enough. That's that one, boy. Brother AQ was talking about them keeps. I'm going to have my dog on a real keep. It ain't going to be that $50 keep.
Some of the dogs in really bad condition were taken to a local vet for medical care. The others were taken to Tacoma Humane Society. We also know that at least 3 of the pit bulls recently gave birth to puppies. So we know that there were some young dogs involved here. Now the man facing multiple charges for this, but we are...
He get his damn self in trouble. You know, you don't want to see it. You know what it is? He was down in the chat till I played that video. That's all I got to do to make him run. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute to y'all brothers, man. Salute to y'all brothers. Whether you like me or not, salute to you. Yes, sir, man. It just is what it is, man. Mr. 216, what it is, what it is. Listen here, man. My show over, Buck City. My show over. I done did my show for the night, big dog. This the ass end of it. I'm closing it out anytime now. You know, it just is what it is, dog. You know, I done did my show. My whole show had a purpose tonight. You know, showing brothers one step to the next step. I can't help you and Brother Hemi just coming in and y'all didn't catch the whole show. My show was about something tonight, man. You know, same way you got knocked off in 04, Mog Hunt went down and half the country went down in 04. Same way you got knocked off now, half the damn country went down now. You know, and he's still up in this chat. And them folks, you the only person that got caught with dog papers, treadmill, bite sticks, pellet guns, all kind of shit, burn wounds, all kind of stuff. And you ain't got dog. Man, listen here, man, get the hell up out of here. You can sit down in the chat, you know, but ain't none of my brothers stupid or even fool. You know, can't sell them damn dogs y'all on the damn Facebook every day. I started to get up under your Facebook and laugh at your dumb ass today, posting a different damn dog every damn day. But I said, I ain't gonna mess with you. I ain't gonna mess with you. You know, Different dog every day. Hey, y'all boys the only flunky, man. You know, like I told y'all, this my strip, big dog. You know, we don't do commissions. We don't do none of that group type shit. Every man for himself out here. You know, this my strip, big dog. And hey, it just is what it is, man. I don't know what to tell you, dog. All I know, Buck, when they take your dogs again, because you're on Facebook and YouTube every damn day, who you gonna blame it on? You know, who the fuck you gonna blame it on? Only an asshole will be in the shit you been in and come out here fucking with everybody every damn day. You think folk gonna hold back shit on you, dog? Nobody ain't holding nothing back on you. You know what? Man, listen here. I'll be damned if I'm gonna have a clown that shoot dogs with pellet guns and stick dogs with cigarette butts and all that type of stuff that can't even own a dog. Every day mentioning my name every time I wake up. He on YouTube talking about me. You know, man, hell with that dude, man. Maul Cunt gonna see, boy. Tell why he went to town going to house. He ain't go there. He just went there to investigate. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, y'all think it's a joke. Y'all think I'm cracking. Man, the hell with all that shit. I'm telling you the honest truth. Man, listen here, dog. Mad Max. Buck City is the scum of the United States, and I'm not saying this to crack on the dude, man. He the biggest. Michael Vick got busted. That was the biggest dog fighting bust for publicity in the United States. Buck City Killer was the second most publicized. I'm saying the word wrong because I can't pronounce my words. So if you want to crack on me because of that, but you know what I'm trying to say. He was the second most in the United States. I just gave you the video with all his damn charges. I just played the brother from Louisville who got caught with 4 damn dogs. None of the dogs was in the situation that his dogs was in, but that brother indicted with the grand jury for dog fighting. You telling me them folk didn't take them dogs that he had to the grand jury? And what the grand jury did when he went to the grand jury? You telling me they said, oh, we're not going to try him for dog fighting. You was a damn lie. Them folks say you had medicine, breaking sticks, everything else that everybody else had, they got charged. You know? Everything everybody else had. The same thing I tell them, Mad Max. Buck City got busted in 2004. His right-hand man got busted in 2004. You know? This ain't about his right-hand man, Maul Cunt. You know what I'm saying? But this is about Buck City getting busted in 2004 and Maul Cunt being tied in a whole damn bust from a whole across state after state after state after state. The same thing that been going on since Buck City got busted 2 years ago. You know, Raw Bull, this and that, and these Big John, all these, man, brothers been bulldogging their whole damn life. All of a sudden, shit popping up, dogs getting tooken. You don't know why them folk coming to your house because you dealing with Elmer James Givens. You know, you see that woman walking in that video just now, she said, you was a punk. Where all them people when that been protesting with them picket signs and all that stuff? You telling me they disappeared? You telling me they ain't wondering where James Elmer at? He's not going to court anymore? You telling me they not writing petitions and all that no more? I gave y'all brothers 100,000 petitions that was signed. You telling me folk waste their time to sign 100,000 petition signatures and it disappear overnight? Elmer James Givens Jr., you know, Elmer James Givens Jr. is his motherfucking name. And he think he can fight. He got a little man syndrome. You know, he got the little man complex. He think he tough and all that type of stuff. He ain't up but 5 foot damn. He say 5'9". You know, niggas lie about every damn thing. He ain't up but 5'7", somewhere around that area. You know. Yes, sir, Flip Wilson. Hit me out tomorrow, big dog. Hit me out tomorrow, homie. You know. Hey, Mr. 216. Buck can't defend himself, man. He first soon as he get up here, he'll start talking about me. All we want to know about them shitty ass cages and what you gonna do to make things different next time. If them folk decide to let you have some more dogs, they told you got a lifetime ban. They ain't even gave Michael Vick no lifetime ban. You know, they ain't gave but 2 brothers in this pit bull community that we know of lifetime bans. And they be trying to keep it on the hush-hush. And Pelican Bay be trying to put it on the out-out. There's 2 brothers with lifetime bans, and they won't tell y'all brothers how not to get y'all a lifetime ban. Brother Courtney Arrow say, what's some ways you can prevent the dogs from getting taken? When people call and say you're doing illegal stuff, you know, at the end of the day, my brother, you know, whether you go into ABA shows for the rest of your life, you're going to still have you some breaking sticks. You're going to still have you some antibiotics. You're going to still have you some magazines in that house. Every dog man love to read magazines. You know what I'm saying? You're going to still have you some magazines. So it's like, that's why I argue this shit every day, dog. The stuff that they locking these brothers up for is not evidence of dog fighting. You know? What the fuck can we do, Courtney? What can we do? We can't do nothing with the dogs. If you purchase them and you get locked up for anything else, or they want to press you with them dogs, every single thing that you buy for your dog, they claim is for dog fighting when they pissed off at you. You know? When that treadmill ain't shit, long as Merino was on it and anime on it. You know, it ain't nothing then. But boy, let me put Fletcher and the rest of them on it. Boy, I'm training them to fight. That's why I was talking about Courtney. I say, man, brothers got to walk with their chests out. Because we ain't fighting the dogs, right? But they try to treat all of us, no matter who you is, if you got a pit bull and you running them on a bicycle, you might be got weights on them a little. You fighting the dog. Nah, I ain't fighting when I got weights on me, you know. And that's the way I be doing it sometimes. I put weights on my legs, and my dog got weights, I got weights. I ain't make him doing the more that I ain't doing. He running, I'm running. I'm out here right with him. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't saying Buck City no rat, dog. I ain't saying he no rat because I ain't calling that on nobody unless I got proof. But what I'm saying is, if you got to pay attention to what's going on around you, you know what I'm saying? It's a coincidence that he got busted in 2004. What's the coincidence that he get busted and his homeboy get busted in the same year from 2 separate things? What's the coincidence that he get popped this year and all the big dog men, not this year, last couple years, and all the big dog men who been bulldogging for the last 30 years and not worried about nothing get knocked off? That's all I'm saying. I ain't going to point no kind of fingers on him, you know? And that's what I had to say about the brother before I say about Thaxton, the brother who got caught up in Georgia. I'm not even saying he told on Thaxton. I'm saying they got the papers out of his house, and when they got the papers out of his house, that led them to Thaxton's house. You know, I'm not saying none of these brothers telling nothing, but what I'm saying is, watch what's going on around you. Stuff going on around you, you're not paying attention to. If you really pay attention to it, you see it unfolding right in your face. You know? Right in your face. Now, it's common sense what we seen in that judge saying about Buck City. We all seen that on the video. We all know what he got caught with. We all see what everybody else getting caught with. So, you know, they don't got different laws in Washington when it comes to them dog fighting stuff, especially for one that get caught over and over and over and over and over. Oh, yeah, you can definitely look for a video tomorrow. You know, even if I wouldn't have said nothing, you can look for a video tomorrow. That's just how they rolling nowadays. You know what I'm saying? That's just how they rolling, man. And what's tomorrow? Thursday. Brother J-Bo come on tomorrow. I'm coming on probably sometime tomorrow. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna come on tomorrow sometime. You know, and big salute to everybody who rock with all the dog brothers. You know what I'm saying? Even when you rock with Buck and look at his show, big salute to you. I see he got more views than he ever got when he got put the little verses with me up that motherfucker. I keep telling him, man, stop hating, and this is the knowledge, what's really going on, Buck. You need the views, dog. You know, so you need me to argue back and forth with you and all that type of stuff. You need all that, dog. You know, you love no more. When I talk shit to you, it don't hurt your feelings, dog. You need that so you can get on your channel the next morning and have a reason to talk back. You know, because when I ignore you, the boys say, man, you like a groupie over there. You just fucking with the man for nothing. Messing with the man for nothing. The man ain't even talking about you. You know? But hey, man. He disappeared when I played that video. But I ain't gonna keep y'all brothers here too long, man. My whole purpose of tonight was to show you how things trickle down from one thing to the next. The brother got caught with the papers. Brother Thaxton got to do 20 years. Brother in Louisville indicted. And this brother right here on YouTube in my damn chat every damn night. The biggest damn dog bust says Michael Vick. I ain't calling him nothing. He calling his damn self that. He showing me what he is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't stupid. You know, like I said before. No, I don't need him, neither his homeboy dogs. I got his homeboy dogs through another brother, you know, and we got that shit now. Like I said before, we don't need that no more. He don't got that breeding. So, hey, it is what it is, man. Let him get up there, talk about this, talk about that. But y'all remember what I said, you know. 04, same thing happened. 20 years ago, now we got 2021, 2022. Listen here, man. All the good dogs gone now. All the good dogs gone. Old Punk gone. Old motherfucking Glenn them gone. Old motherfucking damn. Man, listen here, man. A Rattler, the Rattler been gone. Old Buddy, all them boys gone. Man, listen here. Quick and all them. Man, listen here. It's all good, though. That's why I tell him, dog, I ain't block him, but he want to block brothers. He block brothers that don't even talk trash to him when he go up there. It might be a brother that just come in my chat and he see him in my chat and he want to jump on him and be a bully. Buck City, man, we can tell you from the suburbs and all that, because that bullying shit don't work, dog. And for that brother that said that, who that was that got up there and said he knocked out 90 people. He got a fifth game, he knocked out 90 people. One of them boys was John Kramer or one of them boys? Dog, you gotta be from the suburbs. You knocked out 90 people. Because it ain't no way in the hell you knocked out 90 people. By the time, if you was really out there knocking folk out, by the time you knocked out the fifth person, and folk gonna know you got a knockout game, somebody gonna put that fire on your ass. You're not gonna make it to 90 people, big dog, if you really was out there doing that thing. So that's a bunch of talk, you know, bunch of talk. Bank statement, bank statement, bank statement. We don't believe you, fam. The same way we don't know you don't got no real pit bulls. You know, bank statement ain't knocking shit out. Nothing, them boys nothing but trolls. Bank statement was on my dick when I first started dropping them pit bull videos. He want to do an interview, man. I was doing an interview. That motherfucker couldn't stop smiling and ask me the questions and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen, a bank statement is a straight clown. Knock out 90 people. Where the hell you knocked out 90 people at, dog? You damn sure ain't knocked out 90 people in your era. Them young boys would have been shot your ass. You know, been shot you. They wouldn't even wait to 5 people before they would have shot you. Them boys would have shot you off the rip. Oh, you knocked him out last week? His ass getting shot this week. Now, my era, them boys might would have gave you 5 damn knuckle downs before somebody would have started pulling that flame out on you if you knock out games like that. You know, but you ain't that old. You's a young buck. Bank statement. So we know damn well you ain't knock out 90 people from your era, big homie. And I promise you, you ain't knock out 90 people from the time you started kindergarten to the time you graduated school, boy. 90 people. The hell, y'all boy. Man, y'all boy, I keep telling you, better lay off them cheap ass drugs and cheap ass liquor y'all boys drinking. You know what I'm saying? And stay away from that table when you talk about fighting. You know? And understand that punching bag don't hit back. You know? Don't hit back at all. That's why they spar, big dog. That's why when you go boxing, we spar. They spar and stuff like that. Get that chin right, homie. Get that chin right. See, y'all crack on my weight, but that weight ain't got nothing to do with my chin, big dog. That weight ain't got nothing to do with your chin. That chin of yours be made of glass, you big 250-pound soft-ass nigga. Made of glass, boy. I seen them melt. I seen, boy, look here, boy. I gotta talk a little bit of fighting with them, dog. They ain't fighting nothing. You know what I'm saying? They ain't fighting nothing. I ain't trying to fight nothing either. You know? Salute the Mad Max in the damn building tonight, man. Hey, I promise you, everything I love, I can kick Buck City and Gerald Burke's ass back to back. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about no gloves, no boxing. I kick them boys' ass back to back. Two dog. You know what I'm saying? Two dog your ass. Buck City, go pick up Gerald on your way over here to the East Coast, big dog. You ain't got to sign no papers, and I ain't gonna pull no heat out on you. If y'all got the heart to show up in Myrtle Beach, I'm gonna show up on the scene, big dog. I'm gonna show up with my camera, and I'm gonna go in the ass, son. I'll tell you, I promise nothing. Boy, I'm letting every bit of anger, any kind of stress I had over the past 2 years, I'm gonna destroy your ass, boy. I'm gonna knock all your fucking teeth out of your fucking face, and I'm gonna let them folks see that you came over here fucking with me, so they gonna let me do that shit to your ass. I'm calling all them folk in Washington. This what I'm about to do to your dog abuser that shooting dogs from pellet guns. Boy, I promise you, Buck City, if you and Gerald Burks can have the heart to come over to Myrtle Beach, I'll give you a free fight, my nigga. No gloves, and I'll beat both of y'all back to back. That's the only thing I signed the contract on. The fight will be back to back. Back to back. I'll beat both y'all motherfuckers' ass down. I promise you that shit. Buck ain't got no fucking fight. That motherfucker soft for that whoopee cushion, man. Hey, Buck, boy, you hear them dogs in my background? I could do that, son. I can have dogs. You know? You get up here on my channel, boy, and show me what you got in your background. Let's go dog for dog, Buck City. Stop posting them dogs on Facebook all the time. Man, I ain't got to sign no papers. I'm giving you my word. If y'all boys come to Myrtle Beach, you know, if Buck City Kennels come to Myrtle Beach, 7-8, bring that bitch-ass motherfucker to Myrtle Beach. If he land in Myrtle Beach, show me you on Myrtle Beach. I'm coming over that motherfucker. I'm bringing some boys with me, and they ain't doing shit. We ain't pulling no heat. We ain't pulling no weapons. I'm going to your ass. I'm taking my shirt off, and I'm straight going to your motherfucking ass. Out there, on camera, you know, for free. And I'm going to give you an old school ass whipping, and I ain't going to stop till I'm satisfied, boy. I promise you that shit. Ain't nobody going to be able to hold me off your ass. You know? I'm going to get maced and all. They're going to have to call the police. They're going to have to mace me and shock me and tape. I'm going to beat your ass down, boy. Straight with the hands, no weapons. And we're going to see what the skinny boys do. You know? It just is what it is, dog. Hey, that's all you got to do, Buck. Go live when you get there, big homie. Go live when you get there. Dog, you can get anywhere Horry County, big dog. I'm going to show up, and I'm going to go to your ass, dog. I'm telling you right now, I ain't asking no questions. You know, all you got to know is I ain't bringing no weapons. And folk coming to make sure ain't no funny shit going on. You know what I'm saying? In case any of the boys you got want to act funny, they going to get laid out there. You know, it just is what it is. You come over there to Myrtle Beach. I know you really want to fight. I'm going to go to your ass 1993 style, boy. 93 style. I'm going to show you, dog. You better have a chin when you come over there. See how them yellow dogs sound back there, Buck? They say shut the hell up too. You know? Hey, I tell them, Vernon, all they got to do is show up in Myrtle Beach, stop talking. I ain't going to, hey, sign the damn papers and y'all ain't want to fight for nothing but $1,500, $2,000. What the hell wrong with y'all, man? What the hell you coming to look at a condo over here to setting my dog man up over here? No, we don't need your ass in South Carolina, boy. You can keep that shit in Washington. The South Carolina, I guarantee your ass would have been gone. Somebody would have been put your ass in the dirt with that shit in Washington that you over there doing. You know? Manny Dog listening. Sure enough, he listening. He just ain't getting in the chat. He listening, though. Yes, sir, man. Them pups, they gave me a little bit of time to get my joint off, you know. Alpha Performance say he was going to be in Myrtle Beach. He said he had a friend in Myrtle Beach. He gonna meet me in Myrtle Beach. He disappeared. He didn't even go to Myrtle Beach. He just straight disappeared off YouTube, period. Buck City told he gonna look at a damn condo over there. Boy, listen here, dog. Well, you better go look at the condo and don't fuck with me, because you ain't gonna want to get that shit after we do you how you gonna get done. Listen here, dog. Airbnb, you should have been Airbnb in them damn dog kennels that people found all that piss and shit in. I ain't on your level. My brothers and sisters, let me post this comment for y'all, brothers, so y'all can see this. Buck City Kennel say, Airbnb, pussy, you ain't on my level. Do I gotta play that video again for you, boy? When them folks say you had feces piled up and shit and piss piled up and cigarette burns, do I gotta play that video for you again, boy? Airbnb, pussy. Boy. Hey, the boy say you can't leave the state, Buck City. That video is old. That dog ban ain't old. Them folk told you don't fuck with them dogs for the rest of your life. That shit ain't old. That shit get old as you get. That's what. See, you might don't know what rest of your life mean. Rest of your life mean it gets old as you get. However, whatever band you got, that band get old as you get. Hey, Buck, all I want to ask you, dog, what was the purpose of sticking them with the fire? Now, they say you got mad because the dog was barking and you shot him with the pellet gun. But I want to know what was the purpose of sticking them with the damn cigarette. Why did you do that for, dog? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, I can talk about you, Buck, or I can let the news people talk about you. You gonna talk about me. You gonna play me and talk about me. I'm letting the news people talk about you, big dog. You know, I'm letting the news people talk about you, and I'm just doing a review on it. You see, when you go live, Buck City, you don't have me to go back and forth with in your chat. You don't have me to go back and forth with you in your chat. That should tell you something, big homie. But you going back and forth in mine. Boy, I guarantee you, dog. Buck the type to do that 6ix9ine shit. Get somewhere in South Carolina or some little country ass town, talk about he in Myrtle Beach. He be way over there on the side of West Bubblefuck. Yo, PB, I'm over in South Carolina, son. Myrtle Beach. Where you at, son? You ain't showing up. You ain't scratching this and that. Man, he over there by Clemson. Over there by the mountains. Man, get the hell out of here, man. Hey, Buck, man. My pup was gone, big dog. You know, I told y'all brothers, man. I don't worry about selling pups. You know, because I like to give brothers good product. Brother, I can stand on what I got. And I can tell brothers what my pups got in them. Can you tell any brother that you're trying to sell these pups to on Facebook what they dogs got in them, Buck City? Them boys say where that magazine money at, because you keep damn not talking about it, boy. You know, where the hell that magazine money at, Buck City, that you done shit them boys? It done been 2 damn months and I've been talking about some magazine money, and you done ran off with it, keep talking about my damn dogs. You know? You was a thief and a liar. Damn. A thief and a damn liar. Well, we know you're a thief because you steal content. We should have known you was a damn thief. Should have known you was a damn thief. But I ain't gonna lie to you, Buck. I'm just gonna keep it all 100 with you, fam. You don't want to be that one I let this steam off on. You know what I'm saying? When I let this bitch off on them. You know, you better just stick to the YouTube world, big homie. You know, stick to the YouTube world, dog. And don't let 7-8 shit your ass to come away over here. Supreme, no none of them boys to shit your ass to come over here. You know. Hey, I tell you what though, stop by and pick up old Parrish Brown or Dark Society. Stop by and pick him up so he can watch me kick your ass. Live in effect. You know what I'm saying? That's just gonna make me damn be blood red like them dogs when they flip mad. Seeing nothing but red, boy. Look here, boy. Listen, boy. Hey, city boy. Boy, if they show up at Myrtle Beach, I'm gonna call you, boy. I'm on the way to the bridge, boy. I'm gonna beat that motherfucker ass, boy. Boy, look here. Boy, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm gonna feel like a kid in the candy store. And especially when I know I ain't started. Shit me. Man, I don't give a schoolboy ain't gonna be able to get Buck ready for this. We ain't going off no gloves. We going off the knuckles. I go off the knuckles. Now I'm gonna tell you what, we go off the gloves. Cause I don't want you grabbing on my shirt, scratching me like a bitch, scratching my face all up with the long ass nails. You look like one of them dudes with long ass nails. You know, I don't want you scratching me all up and all that shit. So we wearing gloves. If you want to wear UFC gloves, we can wear UFC gloves. Or we can wear boxing gloves. It don't make no damn difference to me, you know. But we wearing some type of gloves. You ain't gonna be scratching me and fighting like an old woman enough. I'm gonna go to your ass. And I ain't talking about no money, Buck City. I'm gonna go viral, boy, when I beat your ass. I'm gonna get my bread from beating your ass. I'm gonna get love from Washington, son. I'm going live in effect, Washington State, boy, when I'm going to your ass. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no damn money. I done figured out a way. I'm gonna make my bread. I'm gonna go viral when I kick your ass. Or vice versa. Vice versa. Set it up this, set up that, set up this, set up that. Hell out of here. I'm gonna beat your ass up and take your old lady when you're over here in Myrtle Beach. Tell you coming to find a condo, so I know you're bringing your old lady. I'm gonna beat your ass up and take your old lady. Bring her to the East Coast. She ain't never going back over that motherfucker to Washington. Fucking with your sorry ass. Supreme, how you tell me you work on a railroad and them boys say, and the next damn day you talk about you a pipe fitter and a damn welder? How the hell, what the hell, man? You must have been drunk as hell, man. One night you're on the railroad, the next night you're a pipe fitter and a welder. Buck City, man, stop all that damn talking. Same thing I told the damn Mike Rob. Y'all boys talk too fucking much. Show your ass up on Myrtle Beach and go live is all you gotta do, bitch. Is what I'm telling you right now. I know how Myrtle Beach look, motherfucker, if you got it in the background. Show your ass up over there and act like you want to go live, you know, and we're going to see what it is. And to make sure I'm good, I'm going to tell you where I'm at, and you come to me. And that way, you can't get to crying no police about I came jumping on you, you know, like I came to jump on you. I can promise y'all he won't go live for the next 2 or 3 weeks after I get hold to his ass. That bitch gonna have busted lips, all kind of shit. What the date is, I don't know what the date is, Buck City, but I can tell you about the date that'll make you mad, that'll make you think. I got a little about to drop. I got a due date. I don't know what kind of dates you talking about. But I got a due date, big dog, dogs that I can explain to these brothers what they coming down off of, you know. Oh, yeah, he going to do 23 videos, big dog. You know, he going to do 23 videos. Like I told him, his old lady know he possessed with me. He obsessed with me. 7-8, bring him to Myrtle Beach, buddy. Bring him to Myrtle Beach. Man, Buck ain't scratching. Buck talking that fighting shit, man. With 7-8 and them boys, he be getting confused with that boxing talk and all that shit. That's all wrong. Buck, he can't tell the brother ain't bright. All the trouble he been in, he right back in the limelight. If you was really trying to make money, you'd be playing the shit on the low, making your bread on the low, doing whatever you gotta do on the low, staying the hell out of all this bullshit. You ain't making no bread off your fucking YouTube channel. If you was making bread, you wouldn't have to mention Pelican Bay every damn 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? If you was, you wouldn't have to mention me. You know? If you had any sense, you wouldn't be in the limelight doing your thing. So being that he in the limelight, he ain't got sense. You know, he don't got sense, dog. Nanny dog don't got sense. These brothers, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. Pay attention to how these brothers move. You know, that's all you gotta do. Buck City say he already got money, clown. You want me to play that video again, boy? You want me to play that video again? You always talk about money. You want me to play them fucking videos again? Stacked in piss and feces, boy? Where you had the money at? What you was spending your money on? What you was spending it on? Hey, hell yeah, he got to put that work in. And he got to put that work in, dog. He done made them folk a promise and he can't keep that shit. He might be done kept some of it, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't give a damn. If I was in the streets and a brother was moving like this, everybody in the streets would know what time it is with that brother. You know, and this ain't no different. Them folk tell you can't have no dogs. Them folk tell you all this and all that. You willing to make everybody around you hot. You willing to come this place, that place, this place, that place. Something ain't right with you, big dog. And I ain't talking about in the head. I'm talking about what you're doing. You can fool anybody. You can't fool me. I ain't here to call you no name. I'm just here to tell you how to look and see through all that bullshit you do. You know, you can talk about this, talk about that, talk about this. That's why you so mad with me, big dog, because I called your card out months ago. There's no way brothers don't keep that much anger against a brother unless they did something that really make them mad. And what I did to make you mad was call your shit, pull your card 4, 5, 6 months ago. You know, that's the only thing. Folk ain't stupid out here, dog. You stupid to think folk stupid. But I ain't gonna call you nothing. I ain't gonna do you like you do me. Call me this, call me that, call me this, call me that. All I'm telling you to do is show up. Same thing I told the last brother, but he was talking that gangster stuff. You talking about going home the next night, same night. So you gonna be able to make it home. I'm gonna be able to make it home because we talking about regular fighting, you know. But it is what it is, man. Shit, I might stop by and pick up me 1 or 2 chicks and take them out there, you know. Have me somebody I can show off for. Hey, boy, club boy, your old lady gonna have to pull me off you, Buck. That's the only person gonna have to. Your old lady gonna have to pull me off you. Don't kill him! Oh, don't kill him! Oh, please! He can't fight. He just be talking that shit. I told him to stay off that YouTube stuff. I told him to stay off YouTube. Oh, don't kill him! Oh, y'all leave him alone. You hit him. She either gonna say that, or whenever I roll down on him, she gonna say, I dare you to hit him. I'm gonna call the police. I dare to touch him. I dare to touch him. Man, old Elmer from Washington, man. Old suburb ass motherfucker, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. That shit. Little man complex. Little man. Hey, little man, what's going on with you tonight? You want me to play that video for you again? Which part of that video ain't true, little man? Which part of that video ain't true? The cigarette butts, the pellet guns, the dog shit, the piss, the small cages in the dog in the garage. Which part of it ain't true? You know? So I can clarify that shit for them boys and tell them, you know, them boys hating on you. Hey, Supreme, listen here, dog. I fuck with you about your job. I don't care about that shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? End of the day, I fuck with you a lot. You know, I pick at you, but it is what it is, dog. You know, I don't really hold no real resentment with you. I just crack on you. You can crack on me if you want to, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't want to hurt you or nothing like that, Supreme. I ain't got no problem with you. And the stuff I say about your mama, I really mean it. You know, You got to look at this shit from a real person standpoint. I'm old enough to be your daddy, and me and your mama went to school. She can be bigger than me, you know, so that ain't nothing bad. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't got nothing, like, I don't want to hurt you. Even if I say I'll bust you up or something, I ain't trying to do nothing to you, dog. Buck City, man, listen here, boy. Woo-hoo! That's why I say I get to them free, my brothers. And that's on everything. If I'm lying, hey, city boy, if I'm lying, you take these dogs and take all of them back where you stay at. Take Mellow Yellow, take all of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with that shit. I ain't going out like that. I get my ass whipped before I go out like that. You know what I'm saying? That's the era I'm from. Get your ass whipped. Go down trying. If you're going to go out trying, big dog. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Especially I know you ain't got no gun and we going knuckle for knuckle. Shit, nobody getting jumped. Shit, me. You gonna have to take me all the way out. Send me in the stretcher, big homie. Shit. Man, you talking about calling a date. I told you to show up. You don't need no date. All you got to do is show up in my damn city, go live, say you over here, and then let me go live, and I'm going to call you where I'm at. And the only reason I'm calling you is for my damn safety, because I know if I go over there to you and I kick your ass like that, you're going to take out a fucking warrant. So what I'm going to do, you going to come to my spot, and you can videotape all your shit you want to videotape, and I'm going to have the camera rolling, and I'm going to go to your ass. You ain't coming to my house. We're going to meet at the mall somewhere. We're going to meet at the damn Neutral Mall somewhere in the parking lot, and we're going to set them cameras up, and I'm going to go to your ass right out there in the damn parking lot. You know, old school with the circle around us. With the circle. You want to fight in the pit? You want to put them dogs in the square? Do what you want to do to them dogs, bitch. We're going to put a circle around me and you, and we're going to fight, motherfucker. Yes, sir. I'm old enough to be Supreme Daddy, big dog. So I can't, you know, when it comes to his mama, I can take her out on a date. I can show her a good time. And like I said, you know, hold up, brothers. Let me quiet these yellow dogs up. Buck City, these motherfuckers, man, I gotta go, man. These real dogs. Hold up. Hey, Buck, man, you want me to play that video one more time for you? If you come up here, I'll play it for you, though. Hey, Gerald Burris, you see how I do your hero, boy? You see how I do your hero? You want to rise up and go against you're supposed to be your homeboy for a dick sucker? So that's why I treat both of y'all the same way, homie. Stop by and pick up Gerald up there when we weigh in. Hey, Buck City. Don't worry about nobody in the chat. All you got to do is show up, big dog. All you got to do is show up. And y'all, as y'all can see, I'm only posting this guy's his comments up on the screen because some reason he can't leave right now. You know, some reason he can't leave. And to my brothers that's watching this video, wake up early in the morning. You know how you... Hold on. I got to make sure I say this clearly. You know how the weatherman tell you about the eclipse? When the eclipse come in and get out. Yo, get up early in the morning, my brothers. East Coast time, it'll be about 11 o'clock. You know, get on YouTube. It'll be about 8 o'clock in the morning in the West Coast. And this motherfucker gonna get up talking about the PBK9s. You know, won't talk about Michael Myers. Steady peddling them damn whack-ass dogs he got. They can't tell nobody about them. Mad Max, I done slowed up his dog sales. I'm gonna stop them motherfuckers. You know, he gonna send the police at me when I stop him. I guarantee you, when he can't make a sale, he'll send the police at me. Mad Max, you said the key damn thing. Who is Michael Myers? You know, tell him to tell you who Michael Myers is. Ask me who Sambo is, and I'll tell you. It's a dog I had when I was a young buck. He was a red boy Jeep Jocko dog. One of the best dogs I had in my life, besides the Cottenham Sheba dog that I had. You know what I'm saying? A dog that I took in the mud, a dog that I shouldn't have did the way I did as a young man. I shouldn't have railroaded him. I should have let him rest a lot. You know? Tell him to tell you about Michael. Tell him to tell you about Michael Myers. Now he down there talking about something that don't. One thing about Buck City, aka James L. McGivens, he stay talking about something that we ain't talking about. When we talking about this, he be either in the chat or on somebody's page talking about something we ain't talking about. That's what's wrong with his ass. He don't know how to focus. Yeah. That's one of the dogs that the guy in the video I just played, Buck Shitty. That's the dog that he's selling to everybody. He says a champion and he never seen go in the box before. He never seen a dog go one time at all, and he called it a damn champion. Somebody gave him a dog, told him it was a champion, and he's selling it across the world, telling this champion this. He can't tell us one story. I'm going to tell you like this here, dog, on everything I love. If I would have bought a champion for somebody, I'm buying the damn stories with that damn dog. You know what I'm saying? You got to sit down and tell me what the hell this dog did, because I'm going to tell the stories too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had to be there, but damn it, I'm buying this damn dog champion, and I'm buying the stories along with him. You know what I'm saying? He can't tell you shit. All he did is let them people charge him with dog fighting, and he gave that back to him. That's what we're telling y'all. He gave that back to him. They charged him with dog fighting for Michael Myers and all them type dogs when he never even did shit. Never even did shit. He just want to look like a dog fighter to out here. He willing to take them charges on his record that look big. That's how ignorant and dumb he is. You know what I'm saying? Middleman. Middleman in it for mall cunt. And he think I'm lying. I put $500 on it. He'll be up there with another dog tomorrow, posting it up there for sale. Another dog tomorrow. Double bred Michael Myers, double bred this, double bred that. Tell him to give you 5 minutes of talk about Michael Myers. That's all we want. 5 minutes of what he know about Michael Myers. Can't even do that. And you tell me that's a brother you should buy a champion from? I'm showing you the pictures to show you that ain't the brother you buy a dog from. He can't tell you about shit. Them folk telling you and I'm telling you. We need another third person to tell you? He can't tell us nothing about Michael Myers. Them folks say Michael Myers was in a bunch of hockey and a bunch of piss. And he get up here talking about he got money. That bitch ain't got no fucking money. That motherfucker ain't got no damn money, man. That motherfucker dogs was in poverty in that motherfucker. Yeah, he had a nice house, but if you know how to get houses and stuff, you can go sign a down payment on a damn $500,000 damn house with $1,000 if you got damn good credit. You know? And why fuck up a good house with all that shit you had around it? You taking the value down on the damn neighborhood and the houses and shit. With the way you had that shit stacked around your yard. You know? You seen that guy down there, his yard? You lucky you ain't had no home association or so, one of them type of HOAs. They would have been got your ass up out of there. My man flew that damn DJI drone over your damn house, zeroed in on your ass out there with that damn pellet gun with them 1.77 BBs. You know what I'm saying? Out there with them 1.77 BBs. Shooting a damn dog. Man, what the hell is wrong with this fool? Hell no, money don't look like that. I can, hey, when a man don't come into America say, I could tell money. You know, if a man don't pay it in full, I can smell money. He smell like money. You know, that ain't money there, dog. I've been around a lot of brothers with money. I'm talking millionaire street brothers. Came up off them things, them chickens. That ain't money there, big dog. I've been around business brothers who never touched nothing illegal in their life. Millionaires. That don't look like money there, brother. You know, that don't look like money. Did a track with Yo Gotti back when I was younger. You know, brothers say I can't rap. Y'all brothers say that, the ones that want to troll. I don't proclaim the rap. It's just cool to me to throw something. It's cool to me to throw something I did 20 years ago up there and listen to it again. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this. You know, I'm going to do this. Since the brothers like to talk about my weight so much, it don't bother me. I'm going to let you hear when I was rapping about me being a $160. You know what I'm saying? A $160, 20-some years ago. I know how to hold weight, my brother. You know, I may not got fat. But shit, the way it looked to me, a lot of brothers, they brag about gaining weight. And when you get old, you're trying to lose the weight. So I'm just going to go ahead and maintain mine. You know, Just maintain mine. Everybody, you know, I'm gonna drift off for a second. They like to say when you're eating, you're getting fat. But damn, by the time we start getting 60 and 70 years old, we gotta lose all that weight. Now we trying to get skinny again. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep mine shit. But when it comes to the music, I don't rap no more. I've been stopped rapping. You know, been stopped rapping. I start DJing after I start rapping. But I do got a lot of tracks that I drop, mixed CDs, albums, you know. Like I said, I dropped track with Gucci Man, Yo Gotti, you know, right here in the way, you know, right here in the Seaway. But I'm done with all those chapters in my life. You know what I'm saying? Chapters in my life. I know what money look like, big dog. You know, that's why I was just saying about that. But when we did the track with Gucci Man, that was right after he had killed my man in the house for robbing him in the house. He wasn't even on like that. He was rocking a long t-shirt. That was the long t-shirt days. When we wear t-shirt to our knees damn near. You know what I'm saying? That was during that era. Gucci came down with a white tee, jeans. I ain't gonna lie, he was a real brother. You know what I'm saying? Came up in there, he wasn't scared of none of that. Gucci Man, Courtney Money, go ahead. The shorty that do that, Mac Breezy, all them, we all up in the studio, you know, in our city, my city. You know, I know what money look like. Yo Gotti, he's scared motherfucker. Yo Gotti was nothing like Gucci Man when he came to the city. Yo Gotti, he pulled his whole tour bus up there. Gucci Man came in a rental car, you know, pull up in a rental. And you might say, how we got them brothers? You know, when you come do shows, you get them brothers to come do your verse the next day. So when Yo Gotti showed up, he showed up with the tour bus. But you know how a finicky brother act. You know how a finicky brother acts, especially when you're a street brother. And I done give y'all brothers this story. The brothers with Yo Gotti robbed my folks, you know. My folk connected with Yo Gotti folk. They went back with, you know, connected back and forth to Tennessee. My folk made an order. And man changed his number on him. Simple as that. You know, my folk thought he was good people because he thought Yo Gotti them was good people. He was one of Yo Gotti folk, one of the side brothers. You know what I'm saying? So my folk was hollering at him, trying to make a play, sitting the bread to him. You know, ran that move on him. You know, it was what it was. Was what it was. Did a track with Magno from Texas. If any of them brothers, old school brothers, know Magno from Texas. Did a track with him. You know, that's, you know, they're brothers from our era though. You know what I'm saying? Brothers from our era, man. But that's, man, money is money, Buck City. You don't look like it, dog. You don't act like money. You definitely don't act like money, dog. You know? Hey, Buck got that Daisy 880. And no, Buck got that BB gun my man had on the Christmas story. Ralphie had the old shoot your eye out, that damn Red Rider. If he ain't got the Red Rider, he got the Daisy 880. Shooting them .177s. Yeah, man. You know, hey, I'm just rocking out with y'all brothers right now, man. The show been over for 45 minutes, an hour ago. You're just rocking out with y'all brothers right now, man. We got a clown in here tonight, you know what I'm saying? And we ain't gonna let him, you know, come in here without being clown. You know, treat a clown like a clown, you know. Hey, Buck, you need to come. Let me hire you. Let me hire you, Buck, to come work over here with me, man. You can come work over here with me because right now, you know, you going to go to your show tomorrow. You ain't going to have nobody watching it. The only way, hey, Buck, I'll bet you $500 bet right now. If you don't put me in the title, do a video tomorrow and see how many views you got by the end of the day. I bet you won't get no views, big dog. That's okay. My channel might be full of curves. Let me post this up here so y'all know I'm not talking to myself. My channel might be full of curves, but they all clean. They ain't got no shit around them, and they all look, smell like money, walk like money, talk like money, you know? And we kick ass too. And none of us got no little man complex. You know what I'm saying? I got short fellas and tall fellas. None of us got the little man complex like you, big dog. Hey, Buck City was making the value go down in the neighborhood, man. He was making the value go down in the neighborhood. There ain't no way in the hell, man. Them folk can smell that shit all across the damn, I guarantee you, walk down the damn street, they say, what's that smell? They trying to wonder where that shit come from. And that lady who was on there, she was just trying to really, that white lady who was talking on the video, she was really trying to mind her business. You know why I'm telling you why? Because there ain't no way in the hell you got 49 dogs in the neighborhood and you don't know 49 dogs in the neighborhood. Ain't no way in the hell, you know? So she was just minding her business when she said she didn't know he had that type of stuff going on over there. That's all that was, you know? My man flew that DJI drone over that motherfucker house. Yeah. He out there with that 880. That 880, he had to kind of your cock from the bottom, Flip. He had to kind of your cock from the bottom. We call them shits the one cock doink guns. Them shits go doink. One cock from the bottom. Cock that bitch like a 30-30. Hey, Buck, you want me to play that video again, boy? Say something. Say something, Buck City. I dare you to say something. I'm going to play the video. Say something, boy. Don't you smoke crack. Say something. I'm going to play that damn video on your ass. Hey, it's all good, dog. It's all good, big homie. It's all good, man. Big salute to them brothers rocking with me in the chat, man. And big salute to them folk that watching the videos from afar. You know, you just got to know, man, the brother that I played the video about, you know, the brother that I'm talking about is the same one that he just focus on me every day, you know. I mean, I'm willing to bet him $1,000 anything when it comes to dogs. You know, it's the type of brother he can't touch dogs. What you think I'm not gonna say you can't touch dogs? I'm gonna use everything to my advantage. You know what I'm saying? You want to go to war? You know, you ain't in the shape to go to war, big dog. You ain't in the shape to go to war or talk shit about nobody. You literally, legally can't have no damn dogs. You know how long it's gonna be for a tree hugger buy a dog from you, Buck City? You know how long it's gonna be for a tree hugger buy a dog from you that don't like you, that want to fuck you over? Dog, you on Facebook trying to sell something every damn day. Every damn day. You out there like you desperate, big dog. Is you desperate, homie? Yeah. Them folk, hey, Mad Max, them folk told him he can't even have the show about dogs. They done told him that already too. They told him they don't want them promote. They say no promoting, no owning, no none of that. That's why I tell you, dog, something ain't right with that shit. When you see folk moving like that, something ain't right, dog. I ain't trying to call the man nothing. He's showing me he doing something. You know, you don't move like that, dog. I don't know what he is, Mad Max. I ain't gonna lie to you, big dog. You know, I ain't gonna do him like he do me. I don't know what he is. All I know is the way he moving, it can't be explained. You know, it can't be explained. Them folk don't tell you you can't be around dogs the rest of your life. You can't advertise dogs. Them folk, they're not gonna get her in the courtroom and say they know you got YouTube channels and all that, and then you turn back around the same week you come from court and you on YouTube. Something ain't right, dog. And then when we get in the argument about the YouTube stuff, right? Mad Max, we get in the argument about stuff, he busts out and say he got to go back for a review. What the hell kind of review you got to go back for, Mad Max, when we heard that judge say your ass got this much time? Once that judge say you got time, that's a wrap. Unless you're going back for an appeal. Now, if you're going back for appeal, what man with common sense, what man with any sense, what man that want to win an appeal gonna come on YouTube and do the same thing them folks told him not to do if he trying to win an appeal? That don't make sense. So that's why I tell you, man, Max, too much of this shit not adding up. You know, I just stay my damn distance and give brothers that news and talk the shit I want to talk. You know, talk the shit I want to talk. He the only dog man in the country, like I said before. He might be the damn weak link that's getting everybody dogs taken. But I ain't gonna say he is because I don't got no proof of that. But the way he moving, he got a job he trying to do, dog. He moving like I don't know what to say, dog. You know, but the way he moving, you gotta pay attention to it. He done been sentenced. We all heard that motherfucker sentenced by the judge on the damn news clipping we played. The judge say 6 months is not good enough for the charges he got. She say she gonna give him 10 months. Mad Max, she gonna give him 10 months for 100 and some animal cruelty case charges when them folk got the same thing that they got from everybody else across the country that they charged dog fighting. He ain't got dog fighting, right? He got 120 some animal cruelty charges and shooting the dog with the pellet guns. And he ain't do no damn time. You know, he ain't do no damn time. Them folk gave him 10 months. On the damn news thing, they gave him 10 months. Now, he might be went and did a month or something like that and did some pre-recorded videos to where the videos come out until he come back home. But dog, listen here. What kind of review you going for? You know, sometimes he talk a little too damn much. What kind of review you going for? And if you're going for appeal, that ain't no review. Appeal is an appeal, and a review is a what? I don't know what the hell that is. You know, don't know what that is, but he said he going back for it. Yeah, he got found guilty. He ain't go to trial. He pled guilty. You know, he ain't go to trial. He pled guilty. And he said them folks dropped 120 some animal cruelty charges down to about damn 6 or 7. What the hell they do that at? You don't got nothing else. You don't got no leverage on them folk. They got leverage on you. What the hell are you gonna do? What the hell did you plead to make them drop the dog cruelty charges for? Because they don't drop charges for nothing. They drop charges when you plead to other charges. You see? Anybody that get charges dropped, when they drop in one, it's because you pleaded these. Oh, I pled to the gun charges, so they dropping the weed charges. Oh, I pled to the coke charges, so they dropping the robbery charges. Oh, I pled to the robbery charges, so they gonna drop the coke charges. You know, they don't just drop your charges down. They got all leverage on you, Buck City. You know, you got to plead regardless. You take this shit to trial, they gonna hang your ass. We got all the evidence. So why the hell would they drop 100 and some animal cruelty charges down to 6, down to 5? They ain't doing it for Mr. Thaxton over there in GA. They ain't doing it for that brother in Louisville, but they'll do it for the biggest damn dog bust since Michael Vick. Shit me. Washington must be ain't part of the United States. Washington State must be ain't part of the United States, I say. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're right about that, Mad Max. You got to plead or something or give them some info and they'll drop them damn charges. And the only way they're going to drop them charges on that info if the info was correct. You know? That's the only way they're going to drop them charges. 120 some damn dog. He got more animal cruelty fighting charges than anybody got busted with in the fucking United States. And you telling me that shit going to ride like that? Hell to the no, man. Hell no. See, we can crack all damn day and night. But let's just talk about these facts and all this shit about the dog community. Fuck your personal life. Let's just talk about this dog stuff, man. Brothers want to talk about how much I weigh, this and that, what I'm wearing, how my hair look, what I'm wearing on my head today, all the kind of stuff. Man, let's say all because I say I got a yellow dog that I'm willing to stand on. Get you one, spend your money on what you want. Man, it is what it is. Like I said, Buck City, you ain't shit. You ain't gonna never be shit. And you never can't have no damn dogs. So you're always gonna be jealous. You know what I'm saying? Mad Max, I'm dead motherfucking serious, big dog. They janking whenever they put me on the videos talking about me boxing this, me boxing that, me boxing this. I'm dead motherfucking serious, big homie. You know, where the hell the second biggest dog fight bust since Michael Vick disappeared for? How that disappeared, big homie? You know, I'm not janking, dog. That's why I made it clear an hour ago. They janking. I'm speaking real right now. You can pay attention or you don't. The motherfucker got busted in 2004. His Connect got busted in 2004, along with an international dog fighting bust, just like it's going down right now over the past 2 years, my brothers. All in Indiana, all in New Jersey, all in Florida, all in this place. Yo, I'm giving y'all a fucking dog bust every other fucking month. Same way it was going down in 04. David Tent, everybody in 04. David Tent got busted in 04. Buck City got busted in 04. We ain't even linked them to none of that shit because we know Tent shot the damn surveyor boy that came on the yard with the booby trap. So we just gonna keep it all the way 100, man. We ain't out here bluffing and putting something on somebody that we ain't. That's why I say I ain't saying he telling nothing. I'm just telling you how the stuff laid out and how he out here moving, you know? It ain't no help for him when it comes to the dogs. Them folks told him, and the judge told him plain out and simple, he banned for dogs for the rest of his fucking life. When you get busted for animal cruelty 3 times in 1.5 years, them folk will tell you that too. You know? Maul Cunt probably ain't even paying no attention. You got busted in 04, Maul Cunt. You know, and your boy got busted the same year you did. You better watch out now. Or he ain't get you now because he the middleman. Like I told you, he can profit from getting rid of all these big dog men. Especially how he out here trying to sell that Michael Myers shit and nobody don't want that shit. We gonna make you go to Maul Cunt Buck City and get another stud to try to stud them out. That's what you trying to do with or Hannibal Lecter. Nobody don't want none of that shit, dog. And you don't know nothing about none of that stuff. You don't even know if them dogs come from the dog pound or not, Buck City. At least tell me if the dog came from the dog pound or not. Salute to that brother down south down there that them boys told me to holler at if I want to know about Michael Myers. And they say he was a mediocre damn dog any damn way. Even after the brother gave me the story, he's still a damn mediocre dog. You know? Hey. Yes, sir, Mad Max. Mad Max said these dogs are the national treasure. Yes, sir. Hey, I agree with you, big dog. But I tell you what. Hey, that's why I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I can't guarantee that my dog is gonna run the fastest on the treadmills when these brothers get these puppies. You know what I'm saying? But I suffered. I woke up plenty nights, aggravated, pissed off, picking up dog shit, moving this, cleaning that, you know, aggravated, doing what I gotta do as a pet owner to make sure my brother's getting good quality product. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, dog. You know, different folk, different strokes. You know, different folk, different strokes. But like I said, we ain't got to talk about no more fight in Buck City. All you got to do is show up at Myrtle Beach. It's going to be the cheapest fight you ever got yourself into, big homie. Cheapest one. And like I said, if I don't show up, dog, City Boy come pick these dogs up. You know what I'm saying? And Marcel Shepard come pick these dogs up in my yard, dog. You know what I'm saying? And my homeboy around my way, come pick these dogs up in my yard. You know, I'm done. I'll let you beat my motherfucking ass before I don't show up, son. But it is what it is, man. Like I always tell y'all brothers, don't let that dude treat y'all like, you try to treat you like you're small and all that. And this dog, on this dog side over here, on this platform, we treat everybody equal. Everybody is somebody. You know, that's why I preach to my brothers, stick up for your bloodline. Whatever dog you got, if his name Rover, Rover is going to be the next motherfucking red boy, the next Jeep, the next damn Eli. That's all it is a damn name. You know, that's why I'm telling brothers, we all equal, dog. You know what I'm saying? We all equal. See them traits your dog got? Shit, start them stories up. And when I mean stories, I don't mean lies. I mean stuff that brothers can know about the traits that your dogs possess and what they can get from your dog when they breed with your dog. And they can send it to the next brother, and they can send it to the next brother. Or what I'm gonna get when I breed with Fletcher? Oh, them dogs smart, them dogs athletic. I done seen it. I had this, I had that or something, you know. It just is what it is, man. It is what it is. Yes, sir, man. That brother a certified turd, you know. Certified turd. You know what I'm saying? We like I said, we know parvos on the yard. Probably 2 or 3 different strains of it. You know. I know you and the old lady ain't go sit in the backyard. Not with all that shit laying around. And I know she been pissed off, got that big old house that can't even enjoy her backyard. Can't even go in her backyard, whole motherfucker smelling like a shit farm. I know that lady been pissed off. Go out there to damn, walk to the car to get something out that motherfucker. Woo! Shit, just take your damn nose, smell like a paper mill. And my brothers with them paper mills in them towns, you know how them paper mills smell. Hey, man, listen here. It is what it is, dog. Hey. Mad Max, that's how he do, brothers, dog. If he see you over here hanging and kicking the shit with me, and you go over there, you don't even got to be talking no trash to him, Mad Max. Me and you could be having a good conversation, and you just bugging out, enjoying yourself in my chat. When you go to his chat, he gonna say, there go one of them right there. There go one of them right there. That's him right there. Kick him out. Y'all kick him out or some shit like that. That's how he do, dog. But yeah, he in my chat, and I ain't kick him out. Only reason I kicked him out before because I had to put him on timeout, you know. He one of the motherfuckers you got to put on timeout every now and then. He get like that, dog. You know, he get like that. Hey, dog, all the brothers that he blocking, not talking trash. I got another homeboy that likes his channel, but he talked to him like shit when he come over there because he hanging with me. And the brother don't diss him or don't do none of that stuff. All right, Nixon, what's going on with your fam? Salute to you. That's just how he is, dog. He childish. You know, he got real childish ways. He got that little man syndrome, that little man complex. He want to fight all the time. Somebody must have really he the type of guy that grow up and be a police officer and go bully people and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, he jealous, dog. He keeps saying, I want to be like him and this and all that type of stuff. And it is what it is, man. If he feel like that, he feel like that. You know? I got too much stuff. Like I did yesterday. We did the show yesterday. Just talking about pedigrees, man. I don't got to talk about this fool. You know, I'm just doing the show tonight with y'all, you know, just rocking with y'all tonight because tomorrow, you know, I'm coming straight fresh back with that dog talk. I really just wanted to bring my brothers that joint from New York City and then show you how the brothers getting caught with the papers and all that stuff with the dog stuff, you know. Buck City, where I'm gonna drop the link for, man? I'm 3 hours strong, man. My video off. Get up in the morning and talk about me, pussy. That what you gonna do? If only way I'm gonna get up here and give you the link, dog, if you gonna talk about Michael Myers. I ain't about to get you the link for you to talk about some bullshit. Damn, man. Every single time you do the same thing, and I have to do the same thing every damn time. Kick your ass off. All you do is get up here. What you gonna talk about when you get up here? Text me down in the chat and tell me what you gonna talk about when you get up here, Buck. I didn't ask for your conversation, and you know, I didn't talk about dropping no links. But tell me what you gonna talk about when you get up here. And I'm gonna drop the link right down there for you. What you gonna talk about, dog? The first thing you're gonna do is get up here and start asking me about what the hell I got going on. My damn dogs. My this, my that. Buck, if your channel is big enough, you could talk, my nigga. You talk, let a nigga talk. If your channel is big enough, you could talk. Motherfuckers will hear your ass. Nobody don't hear your ass on that weak ass shit. Hey, Mad Max, nobody can't tell him that. Nobody can't tell him, man. He ain't got it all in the head, dog. He ain't wrapped tight in the head. That's why I say too, dog, fuck the link. He ain't talking about shit. If he was talking about something, he can accumulate some damn viewers over there on his own damn channel without mentioning my damn name. That bitch ain't talking about shit. but a bunch of bullshit. Everything that's involved with him had the word shit in it. Bullshit, dog shit. Everything that's involved with him got that word in it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He reduced himself to a troll, dog. You know, a year ago, he was a dog man, so-called. Now he's just a troll. A year ago, them boys thought Michael Myers was a real winner. Now they know Michael Myers ain't never did shit. Michael Myers is a paper champion. Made up champion. But future references to any of my brothers out there, future references to any of y'all that make up dog champions and make up a champion, that your dog a champion, make up the story with the shit too. Don't make up, oh, my dog a champion, and you don't got stories to go with it. So when you say my dog a champion, if I'm say, oh, Fletcher a champion. If I'm making it up, Fletcher a champion. Then by golly, I'm gonna smoke me an L the day before, and I'm gonna write all that shit down. 1, 2, 3, and maybe even 4. And I'm gonna remember that shit for the rest of my damn days. You know, remember it. So I can kick me a story or two in case them boys start talking YouTube 40 years later. Or some other little website 30 years later. Yeah, we smoke. Hey, no. Sure enough, Michael Myers, man, that's that. We used to call that shit Babbage. That's what we used to call Babbage. Them old people before my time call it rabbit feed. You know what I'm saying? We smoking that good shit, big dog. You know what I'm saying? We smoking that good. That Michael Myers, that's that bullshit, dog. Mexican weed. You know what I'm saying? Trash. That's what we call that shit. Trash, motherfucker. You know? Bullshit. Bug City. Fuck you and that link, boy. Go clean that damn yard up. Go clean that damn yard up if I play this damn video with all that shit on it. Say something, boy. Say something again. I'm going to keep playing it. Say something. Oh, shit. Kick ass.
License, trying to build a business. Online, we found his website, Buck City Kennels.
What did the lady say? Online, we found his website. She didn't say Pelican Bay found his website. She didn't say Going Hard found his website. Bruce Banner found his website. Yellow One. She say we found his website. Who is we? We is we. We is we. We ain't me. We ain't Mad Max. We ain't none of them boys. We ain't Arrowhead. None of the Legion Fury. None of them. We is this woman here.
On the opening property last month, Officer Carrie Bayless told the judge on Givens's property she found dogs caged in a garage, lying deep.
Buck, now you telling me that look like money right there, boy? Buck City, where you at, dog? You telling me that's money right there, my brother? You telling me that's what money look like to you? Fam. And now you trying to ride around and show somebody else kennels, some other brother got built up. You trying to ride around and videotape that shit and show that shit like them your dogs? Boy, you was a damn clown, boy. Look at that. That's what y'all was buying y'all dogs from right there, brothers. That's where y'all champions came from. Where you at, Buck City?
In their own feces.
The amount of feces buildup that was found in those crates took days in some cases to have built up.
Bayless said most of the dogs were emaciated and some had cigarette burns, pellet gun wounds, and scars on their faces and muzzles.
The scarring is certainly consistent with what we see in dogs that have been fought on a regular basis.
Okay, now that's the whole thing I'm trying to make right here. This the whole point I'm trying to make right here. You heard what that woman just said? That's enough to get the grand jury indictment right there. You know, 100 and something fucking dog fighting, animal cruelty dog fighting charges is what would have came down on his damn ass. You know. But hey, it is what it is. Some folk got that special sauce. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the Charleston area over here. I'm not from Charleston, but I'm representing Charleston right about now. You know, and that's the type of shit we hear over there. Them brothers working them roots and all that, going to the root doctor and going to holler at them witch doctors and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? The boys take that root doctor and go to the court and come back home and say, boy, hey, not guilty. No, not guilty. That's what Buck got going on.
But what you don't see right now is inside the garage where authorities say they found dozens of starving dogs and many of them.
Dog, you see how that yard look on that big ass house that you got, dog? How in the fuck you got that yard looking like that, big homie? Boy, I know your old lady was, boy, look here, boy. How in the hell that yard look like that? Wait, they show the house. The house looked like it could have been a nice house, you know, from above. You know what I'm saying? But dog.
In need of medical care.
Cameras.
Were you actually dogfighting? These are just a couple of the 49 dogs rescued from this house on Portland Avenue.
Nice house, nice house. You know, but like I said,
in Tacoma. The home that they were taken from looks like any other on this block, but from the air, the backyard is a maze of outdoor cages where authorities say some of the pit bulls lived. Most were locked inside this garage, windows covered, no light or ventilation. Sheriff's Department spokesman Ed Troyer says they were malnourished and lying in their own filth.
They're deplorable conditions. I mean, the dogs were living in small cages in the dark, no heat, inside their own urine and feces.
Authorities also say there was evidence that Elmer James Givens Jr., the man who lives here, was engaging in dogfighting, from syringes to medic.
What they said, what did that woman say? Pelican Bay they said, no, Mad Max they said, that woman said there was evidence that he was engaging in dogfighting. Well, you tell me they gonna ship old ass Randall Thaxton ass off for 20 years and they gonna holler and they gonna indict the dude from damn Louisville who just got indicted a few days ago. You know what I'm saying? The day, you know, just got indicted and all he had was 4 dogs. That woman said evidence of dog fighting. You know, evidence.
First aid kits, and training equipment. We checked Givens's criminal history and found a 2004 misdemeanor charge for failure to care for an animal and animal in unsanitary conditions.
You're a punk. I know. Little case to the court. He says he worked to become a breeder, and that is the reason for the number of dogs he had in his possession. Givens says he loves his animals and has made changes since.
Hold up, man. I gotta stop this. Where the hell he at, man? Don't tell me he left already. Boy, stand in here and look at your damn shitty ass damn property, boy. Stand in here and look at it and look at that shit. We're gonna make you look at it.
To provide better standards for the dogs. However, the judge ruled against Givens' request.
You know, I'm just asking for the mercy of the court, you know, to let me get my dogs back and restore, you know, my life.
The court has serious concerns about them suffering future neglect or abuse, because I didn't hear from you a good solid plan going forward.
Is now accused of training and abusing the pit bulls for the brutal sport of dogfighting. This is inside the dark garage where Pierce County Animal Control officers say they found dozens of dogs with little or no ventilation. If you look closely, you see the dogs in these crates. Authorities say they were living in their own urine and feces.
Hold up, and that's Michael Myers? Is that Michael Myers in that crate? Michael Myers, Smokey, is that you? Man, I believe that's Michael Myers in that crate, man.
They rated all of the dogs in either poor or very poor condition. Most of them were malnourished. They were covered in scars, had some open wounds.
Not only is the Pierce County Sheriff's Office
accusing
the owner.
My goodness, boy, y'all see all that shit in that damn dog cage, boy. My goodness, my brothers. Never let this man talk to you like you nothing when it comes to these dogs, man. Listen here, man. That's enough shit that'll grow. You can take that and make fertilizer. You know what I'm saying? If he threw one weed seed in there, he'd have grew a whole fucking tree. All he had to do was throw a burnt blunt in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? A burnt blunt, he would have had a whole damn weed patch in there. Yes, sir, Mad Max, that shit, my brother. Straight dog, that's hockey. You know, if you look at some of it, it turned white. That's hockey, my brother. Dog shit come fresh out. I clean up dog shit every day. You clean up dog shit every day. That's hockey down there. That's that fossilized dog shit. It don't even stink no more. Don't even get your shoes fucked up when you step on it. It's just white, crumble all up shit. Now, some of it real dog shit, you know. Some of it, you can look at it. Some of it green shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, and he talking all kind of stuff, man. That's why I had to play this stuff, man, play these videos. You know, this is the same guy that's talk this stuff every damn day, man. Talk it every damn day, you know. Let me finish playing this video though. You know, we got a lot. Big salute to working line K9, man.
Animal cruelty, but the Washington State Gambling Commission says they obtained dog-fighting paraphernalia inside the home.
You tell me the Washington State Gambling Commission involved with this shit, and they got dog fighting paraphernalia out the home, and you treating that shit like it's nothing, Buck City? Them folk wasn't treating it like it was nothing, you know? But you treating it like it's nothing?
This includes medications, syringes, first aid supplies, and also some training tools. Dog fighting and other animal fighting is solely done for the purpose of gambling. So we definitely know that there's probably other players involved.
Yellow one, you say you think them leaves? You say you think them leaves, my brother? Them folk wouldn't have took a picture of that damn shit if it was leaves, big dog. Them folk took a picture of that damn cage because it's shit, dog shit. You know, they wouldn't have took a picture of no dog leaves because just imagine this, Yellow. If them dog leaves, brother, that dog ain't in bad shape. He in a dog cage, he looking out, you know? If them leaves on the ground, they want us to see that dog shit. You know what I'm saying?
Here, so we'll be looking at some of the records.
They're looking through digital evidence, but also have images like this. One of 49 rescued dogs, you can see her chained to the ground, her bones sticking out, malnourished.
I don't know how to put that into words. I want to cry. That's how I feel.
Sarah Ayers lives in the neighborhood, but says she never saw anything suspicious, much less had any idea that 49 pit bulls were living so close.
Okay, Yellow one, we got a better look right here, right? Let me see if I can blow this shit up for you, big dog. I can't blow it up. I can't blow it up. We got a better look right there again. You know, that's dog shit, big dog.
I would go rescue them all right now. If I had the space, because no dog should have to live like that. Because they all need to be loved.
Some of the dogs in really bad condition were taken to a local vet for medical care. The others were taken to Tacoma Humane Society. We also know that at least 3 of the pit bulls recently gave birth to puppies. So we know that there were some young dogs involved here. Now the man facing multiple charges for this, but we are...
He run when he start playing that video. I tell you, all I gotta do is play that video, his ass will get up out of here. He probably running around his house, in the house, running around in circles and all that shit, waiting to jump back up here. Waiting to get up in the morning to get up on his YouTube channel. If you put all the energy to cleaning all that dog shit up that you put in and talking about me, you'd have been all right fella. You know? You'd been all right fella. You just don't know how to get your shit straight. You all the energy you put in to coming to talk shit about people on YouTube and can't clean up around them dogs. Little elbow grease. Hey, brothers, I don't know what to tell you, but we 3 in, my brothers. Y'all stay safe out there. Y'all stay legal out there. PBK9 is trying to entertain my brothers tonight. You know what I'm saying? Doing it like I always do it. Fair and unbiased, raw and uncut. Some go like it, some ain't, man. Y'all stay safe out there. Y'all stay legal out there. And remember, he gonna do it tomorrow. Like I told y'all, y'all want to see the eclipse? Get y'all glasses and wake up at 11 o'clock tomorrow on the Eastern Coast. You're on the East Coast 11. If you're on the West Coast, get up about 6 to 7 o'clock. Get on YouTube and watch the eclipse. You know, watch the eclipse. Hey, man, salute to all them brothers out there with all the bloodlines, rocking all the bloodlines, no matter what blood you got. Salute to them brothers that say, he all right, but he talk about them yellow dogs too damn much. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all y'all brothers with y'all bloodlines, man. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. I always been like this, dog. Got my ass kicked in the box, so I kick your ass, one or the other. You know what I'm saying? And ain't no harm in talking. Long as I ain't touching them, long as I ain't flicking them forward, long as I ain't pushing my dog, hitting over to hit the mat, throwing no damn rags across the box, or none of that type of shit. I ain't into all that. But I am into get him, boy. Talk to my dog, get him up off the floor, looking it in his eyes, coaching him. I blow my dog from the backside. You know what I'm saying? I get back there and blow his nuts. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, I'm going in for the win, dog. Like show enough say. I'm gonna get back there and cool mine off. I don't know if that shit work or not, dog. I don't know if it work or not. You know. But what them boys say, pause and all that shit, pause and no homo and all that. Real dog man know what time it is. You know, real dog man know what it is, man. Y'all stay safe out there, man. And remember where y'all heard that shit first from, man. PBK9 is giving it to you. And I'm out, man.